Hello everybody. Looks like we are live. Everything is running smoothly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys are well. I am back from another set of ATPL exams. Everything went good. Thank you everybody for the good luck. That was definitely helpful. And it was quite stressful, but all went well. So moving forward, I'm gonna go and pick some other subjects, study for them, and then continue on my path. And while we do that, well, I decided to do a little different flight today. So I have the King Air 350 from Airfoillabs, and I have never done a stream with this aircraft before. And why not try to go to London City? I never flew to London City. I trained there a little bit because the first training was sketchy. It's definitely a different airport that you have to be slightly more prepared, and you need to expect what is going to happen. So yeah, why the King Air? Because I've searched for aircraft that be certified to land in London City, and you even have like a website for the airport, and you have all the companies that can go there and their respective aircraft. So the King Air 350 was one of those, and I thought that would be a fantastic opportunity to finally display this aircraft on the channel, because I think this aircraft deserves a little bit of attention, especially considering you can get it for $35 only on discount, which I consider a total steal. Comparing to some other aircrafts, and the simulation is quite good. It has a few bugs and a few I don't know how would I say, but it's not totally perfect, but I think it's very well modeled. The systems are there. A couple of maybe moments, like the autopilot could perform better, or some flight dynamics maybe could perform better, and some minor bugs, but overall I think it's a very solid product. And you know, guys, I really love the King Air. I did the freeware tutorial for the C90. If you haven't checked that out, or you don't have the money to buy this one, you can definitely go and check the C90, because it's free and it's a fantastic aircraft. So yeah, Delta Tango 297. I flew the King Air yesterday, and I know there's a throttle bug on the FMC version. The King Air does not have an auto throttle, so I'm not so sure. What do you mean by that? Anyways, so I wanna show you a little bit. I consider this some sort of a GA aircraft, but a little bit bigger. So we're gonna try to do the things as realistically as maybe I could possibly display them. So we're gonna go into the aircraft first. Now I am using the normal view of the cockpit to move around. Just show you a little bit of the cabin. This is really cool stuff. You can have all of these things, and you can sit as well on the seats. So if you click on them, you change your position, which is really fun. Our aircraft is completely cold and dark. I'm just going to go ahead into the cockpit, check that everything is turned off here. Our throttles are on idle. This is all good. This is all fine. So the cockpit looks to be good. You can have as well different textures for the cockpit. I wanted to take one which would have gray cockpit textures, which I kind of prefer. But I thought, well, we're going to go from Belgium to London, I think. It's better to have an aircraft with a British registration. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a walk around here. Now, I just love the fact that you can literally do everything with your, I'm gonna call them hands, on this aircraft. So if you've read the description or the post I did yesterday, I guess, we're going to be doing a short flight from Antwerp, which is located in Belgium, to London City to transport a few businessmen on a business trip. So they'll have a meeting there, and we're going to wait for them there. So I currently have an early time set, so this is not real time set yet. So we're gonna fly with this time, and then as we get to London City, we're gonna simulate that we're gonna wait like maybe 2 or 3 hours there for them to come back, and then we're gonna transport them back into Antwerp. Little cool airport. Didn't know about it. It has a 1,500 meters runway. Like really cool, perfect for the King Air, and I noticed most of the traffic is private jet traffic, so that's really cool. And as you just might have noticed, I just went around all the aircraft. I took out all of the covers for the aircraft, removed everything, the pitot covered tubes, and one thing which I really enjoy, and I saw people flying turboprops do, is you can literally hold and push the propeller to check all the blades that are looking good, and you could do that. That's I mean, that's amazing. That's really good. Come on. Yeah, see, you need to push it to make it rotate. That's really cool, a very cool detail. And if I recall correctly, you can as well open the cowlings so you can check out the engine. Now I don't understand anything about this. This is not very detailed as well, but to me it's good. It's really cool. And now I don't know how to close this. Oh no. All right, there we go. I'm not gonna go and open from the other side. We're gonna go inside of the aircraft for the moment. This aircraft is empty of fuel. It requires a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna cheat on this, and I'm gonna just go like this. And so we need to calculate how much fuel do we require. It's not that we need to calculate, but I want to take that extra step of planning just to give us a little bit of a heads up. So for that, I'm gonna display my screen, and I'm gonna move my charts and everything that I have here for the planning purposes, so you can see it as well. And we're gonna do a little bit of planning together. Really simple stuff and really quick, just to make sure that we know how much are we gonna load up. So to start with, we have, how many seats do we have on this aircraft? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, okay, so we have 8 seats for the passengers. I'm gonna be the only pilot to go in, so this seat here is gonna be empty. So we're gonna count on, let's say it's gonna be a team of businessmen or some small company. Let's say we're gonna take 6 passengers, all right? So 6 passengers, and we're gonna assume a weight of about 90, I'm gonna call it 95 kilos average. So let's say they're gonna bring some stuff. No, maybe 95 is too much. Let's take like 85 per person, 80 or 90. Yeah, so we're gonna do, I don't know, let's do 3 people with 85 and 3 people with 90. So that's gonna be our weights for the passengers. And now to check the fuel, I have already planned here on SimBrief everything. So I'm going to just view the PDF because it's simpler for me. I'm a little bit more used to this. So our main limitation here is the zero fuel weight, which is below. I'm not going to count on this too much. What I want to see is the fuel. I'm not so sure if the weather in London City is going to be very good. It's a little bit harsh today, overcast at 1,600. I mean, probably fine, but better be prepared. So because this is, let's say, important people, if we cannot land at London City, we'll just return back to Antwerp so they can sleep at their houses rather than staying somewhere else. So our alternate is going to be Antwerp as well. So we're going to bring fuel as well to the return flight and as well to the alternate. So adding a little bit more fuel. Our flight is expected to have about 47 minutes. I'm going to burn 312 kilos. So this is important here. I'm going to use kilos. I think most of King Airs are used in pounds, but I just prefer to use kilos because I'm more used to it. But I have here my calculator. We can always change. And so we have a taxi of 68 kilos, trip 312, 99 kilos for the contingency. Our alternate is the flight back, so we have less fuel on the flight back. This means we're gonna probably encounter a headwind on the first flight. We can check that real quick here by enabling the wind barbs. Well, not really. Mostly a crosswind all across the time. Cooler, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Or just in time. We're talking about our operational considerations here. All right, final reserve is going to be 343. That's about 45 minutes. Okay, so it counts as about like 400 kilos is an hour. And then we have no additional. So I am going to take the additional myself, and it's going to be 1 hour extra. Or maybe that's a little bit too much already. Yeah, I'm going to take 1,250 kilos of fuel for both of the flights. I think that should be good. Or let's round it up. Let's do 1,300 kilos. So we don't refuel at London City, because I'm just guessing, but probably the fuel there is quite expensive. So we're going to take 1,300, dividing that by 2, that means 650 on each side of the wings. Shay TP, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Hello and welcome to the stream. Killer, just finished your own flight. Where did you fly? That's really cool. You wanna, if you want, you can always join us. All right. So let's do as well a little bit of reading here. So flight number, we're going to be ZAP 311. This actually is a livery of a real life aircraft that existed before. I mean, the aircraft I think still exists, but on another company. But it was definitely operated by Titan Airways in 2007 or whatever. It is one of the liveries incorporated in the back once you get the aircraft. And I thought it would be an interesting livery to have. So yeah. All right, our cruise flight level is expected to be 180. I'm not so sure I want to go that high because it's a short flight. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna wait on that. I also have to submit my my flight plan because we're gonna be flying on VATSIM, of course. That's gonna be extra interesting. And let me connect real quick. So we're going to be AWC 311 and we're going to be B350. And connect to VATSIM, see if there's anybody online. She probably is, because it's Sunday. VAT glasses. Check how many traffic is there. Oh wow. Yeah, there is plenty of people there. We even have 80s for London City. That's pretty cool. But we don't have anybody in Belgium. All right. That's fine. That is Paris to Moscow. It was a long, so I chill now and watch. That's cool. So enjoy the flight. Shay TP, I'm on Infinity Flight, Heathrow to JFK. That's pretty cool. You know what, guys? I started with Infinity Flight because I didn't have a computer. So I had a phone only, and it was my first flight sim. And I think they are pretty good, so nothing to be ashamed about. Infinite Flight, and a very good starting point for somebody who's interested in flight simulators. All right, so we wanted to read the rest of the operational flight plan. So we have here flight level 180. I'm pretty sure I want to go lower than that. We're going to take 1,300 kilos of fuel. That's our route. Alternate is to Antwerp as well. This is our route if we need to return. This is all the points with the wind information. ADC flight plan is set there. So we have here the METAR for the departure and destination airport. So for now, the wind looks good for runway 11, good visibility, few clouds, scattered 4,800, temperature 8, low pressure, quite a low pressure, but even lower in London City. In London City, we have, wow, 080 at 17. So this is going to be definitely fun considering how X-Plane draws the weather. Also, we have here a probability of 30% between 18 UTC and 22 UTC of today, which is the 25th of February. By the way, guys, tomorrow is my birthday, so hit the like button for that. We have an expected possibility of a gusting wind of 15 knots to 25. Low visibility 4 kilometers. Heavy rain and rain and drizzle, very low broken. So let's hope everything's gonna be fine. Zero visibility traumatic until about 300 feet above run is quite stressful too. Antwerp looks nice here. Yeah, 300's AGL is sketchy. It's quite sketchy. Yeah, Antwerp is looking good so far. I hope the weather stays like this because we are definitely going to be tired after going to London City. So I want an easy approach returning here. All right, so this is all fine. Departure destination looks all good. Yeah, we might catch some rain, but I'm not, probably not. Okay, this is all fine. We can scroll down. Here are all the NOTAMs. I'm gonna take a look on those on the other page. I'm just gonna scroll through, and I want to go here into the significant weather map, which is the most important one. So we have moderate turbulence, moderate icing between 110 and 190. So icing for me is the most sketchy one. But we have anti-ice on the aircraft, should be good. This is all fine. Here's the wind, mostly crosswind, a little bit of tailwind, but mostly crosswind all across the flight. So terrain is very low across the route as well. All looks to be good. That is fine. All right. So departure, arrival, let me just open this, scroll here real quick. All right. Okay. Right hand running, guard lights, taxiway, echo, and serviceable. This is all fine. Should be no factor unless we arrive at night, and it might affect us actually. But on this image, it's probably not displayed. London City, no NOTAMs, which is a beautiful thing to watch. Okay, so we checked everything. Now I have two ways of load the plane. I can use the lateral menu, which appears as soon as you move your mouse there, and if you click here on the weights, you have this fantastic view of all the weight and balance menu, and you can switch from pounds to kilos as you wish, and you can immediately watch all the changes that you are incorporating. Or you could do it a little bit more interestingly. Now you have here a selection of ground services, and you have one here which are the stairs. So the stairs are placed in front of the wings, and this is meant to be, I mean, we're not going to be using them, I'm just showing that you can go here, open the fuel cap, and you can literally fuel the aircraft, which I find very, very cool. And Cooler and Shade TP, thank you very much for your happy birthday wishes. So the only thing here is we have to convert, because the gallons here, I guess this is imperial gallon, which is quite annoying because we would have to do a couple of conversions. So just to demonstrate to you guys, I'm gonna pull here, rip, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna leave it here, and as you can see, we're filling up the aircraft. We can do this tank by tank, and we have a total price even. This is really cool. Oh wait, refuel rate, unit price, can I, this is, oh, we can change the price. That's interesting. That's really cool. But yeah, just to make things easier and less louder, because this fuel truck makes a lot of noise, I'm just going to remove the fuel truck. We're going to go inside, and, oops, sorry. And we're going to do all the loading by ourselves. So remember, 650 kilos, that's what we wanted. So we have 577. We need 73 kilos more on the auxiliary tanks. So we're going to do that. That's a total of, where's the total fuel? There we go, 1,301. That's great. So I'm going to hit apply, so it saves the fuel. We have now the gross weight here, the zero fuel weight here, and now I'm going to just insert all the weights of the passengers. So we have 6 passengers. We can only place the passengers in rows. I already have myself here sitting at the front, 85 kilos, so single pilot today. And I'm going to assume I want to put them in the back. So we have a little bit more of an FCG. So I'm going to place them, let's say 90 plus 85, it's going to be 175. So let's do 175 here, 175 here. And, ooh, that's a little bit too much. Let's see, 175 here as well. Yeah, we're just on the limit, so maybe we're gonna sit them here at the front. 175, 175, 175. Looks about right. So I like this. I'm gonna take 20 kilos of baggage, and I'm gonna hit apply. So now our passengers are loaded, and we have everything set up, which is excellent. Now, this aircraft has a GPU. I'm going to call it, and you'll have your GPU here on the right. But unfortunately, I don't know for what reason. If you check here, the GPU, it has some voltage, but it will not be providing enough to feed your battery. So to counteract that, you're going to have to request explain external services. And then the GPU is going to be good. So to start with, for example, I'm going to start the battery. And I'm going to turn a bunch of lights. Not the recognition though. Just to spend some battery. As you can see here, we are drawing down the battery. This is a very important indication here. Our voltage is about 23, that's good. Now I'm going to switch off all this load. Yeah, there you go. See, there's a less load. And if I am going to engage external power now, we're going to see that the battery is now charging. That's very good. And we're going to leave it like this in order to have the battery charging. Because probably at London City we might do a battery only start. All right, now on the overhead, this is not like the C90. The passenger controls are all on the overhead here on the B350. We can dim or brighten the cabin. I'm just going to leave it on dim. The rest stays normal. I have all my lights on bright, and the master lights switch is on. We can check here the fuel. Take a note that it is in pounds. So we have roughly about 1,270 pounds on each tank. So let me do a real quick check. 100, which is 1,270 times 2. And then times, actually divide by 2.205. It's going to be 1,150. Yeah, that's close enough. All right. So we've done all the checks. Passengers have come in. I've removed all the ground equipment that's unnecessary. I'm going to close the door. And I'm going to close this door as well. For passenger, I don't know if that isolates a little bit of noise or not, but we're going to imagine that it does. And I forgot to submit the flight plan. We need to do that. So let's do a quick brief file. All right, just checking that everything here is good. Altitude, I think this is a little bit too high. I feel like it is a little bit too high. 18,000. I don't know. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Why not? So we would be out, let's put 45 minutes because it's 17:25 now. Maybe 35 in 10 minutes we should be out. Our alternate is Antwerp as well. This is all correct. And I just want to remove this, this indication. Jesus. All right, this should be good. Fuel endurance, I'm going to set 3 hours. Or 3 and 15, like this. In route time 47, this looks good. File the flight plan, should be good. And perfect. Now, just update the weather. QNH is 90908. 90908 is set. Here and here is in inches. 2947 about there. 2947, let's do it. 947 reading about 50 feet, which we can check with the airfield elevation. So if we go here, elevation is 32. Yeah, it's about right. Okay, so let's do a quick visual check that everything is good. This looks like the limo that took our passengers. That's pretty cool. All right, and we're gonna start a little checklist. Delta Tango 297, can I ask about your sim settings? Your yoke and pedals. Yes, my sim settings, I'm just gonna display them real quick here. These are the simulator settings, so you can pause, take a screenshot, whatever. And my yoke is this one, Trustmaster T-Flight Hotes X. I have it for 8 years, I think, and only one button broke. And it required a little bit of lubricant, plastic lubricant, so the stick was making some like squishy noises. So yeah, and these are the pedals that I have. They're very simple ones, but they are a little bit sensitive and far from perfect, but perfectly good for the job. So yeah, that's my stuff. For the rest, I just use the normal profiles, nothing else. And yeah, all right. So I'm using a checklist from Explain Forums for the 350, which I have never used before actually. We have a couple of items here. So we have a prepare aircraft and flight checklist. We can do this real quick. So parking brake is set, GPU is connected, flat tires and wheel chocks are removed, gust lock is removed. By the way, guys, don't mind me removing here the yokes because I don't like to watch them moving. Fuel truck is done, fuel is complete, doors are closed. So just to not annoy our passengers, we're gonna close our doors. External power is on and the rest is good. Now we can do a pre-flight check. Let's see, master panel lights are off apart from the navigation ones. Pilot mic and co-pilot mic are both on normal. Where is that? I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here, both on normal. Cabin and furnace coffee lights are off. That's off. Cabin sign, well, now it's on. And voltmeter with bus, it's above 27. It is both on the battery and on the external power, so that's good. Instrument emergency lights are off. Radio and F panel, COM 1, COM 2 are off. We're only on COM 1, have 1 off, 2, yeah, off. Transponder off, EDF off, MFD weather off. And both standby pumps are off on the left. Crossfeed flow off. Both aux transfer is on main on this case. ELT, I can't remember where this is. It's on arm. All right. Next, avionic master switch off. Bad bus emergency off. And then on. It's good on normal. Battery left and right chain guarded off. It's all good. Inverter off. Genti is normal. Ignition and start off. Engine NTIC is on. I'm going to leave that on for the entire flight probably. Actuators main auto feather off. Pilot static air source normal. Gear handle down. Whatever. This is just too long to do. End of pre-flight checklist annunciator push test. Yeah, we can do that. So we can check all the lights are working properly. So that's good. Gear push button test. Could do a test here. Yep, it appeared. That's good. Fire emergency lamps, whatever, I'm gonna skip this part. Alright, DDC clearance is not needed. Before engine start, checklist battery is on, parking brake set, bus sense, normal inverters off, avionics master power off, auto feather is off, engine ignition is off, engine NTI is on, NTI's illuminators are illuminated. Beacon light is coming on. And transponder off, fuel quantity imbalance is checked on both sides. This is going to be good. And cooler, are you going to land visual to London City or use the steep ILS? We're going to be using the full steep ILS, which is real fun. Next, cabin signs on, voltmeter power, this is all check, power levers, idle, prop lever is unfettered, but we will move them forward already. Fuel cut off, aux system, we're gonna push this, actually pull. Pitch stream is off for the moment, leader valves off, cabin temp mode is on auto, this is good. Alright, so let's start the engines real quick. I love the sound of the startup here on the King Air. So you can open the window and you can listen to that beautiful noise. Alright, so remember we have GPU here, so we're gonna be starting one first. So number one first. Let me just check that I didn't forget anything. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Boost pumps coming on. And ignition start number one. Love the sound. Waiting for 13%. Low idle. There's the IDT. There's the IDT rollback. 51% looks good. Lovely sound. Power is stabilized. Let's do Gen 1 online. See if it picks up the load. Yes, it did. That's great. And I'm going to close this window. It's going to make a difference. All right, now I'm going to unplug the GPU. I'm just going to give it high idle first. So GPU off. I'm going to remove the ground services of X-Plane and the battery. So there they go. Make sure the battery is gone. Let's go start number 2. You can see how the load affects the engine. That's very, very good. 13% low idle. And you can also notice the change of wind when you turn on the ground. There's ITT rollback 51, starter cut off. And everything is on the green gen. Right on. There is the load. Loads are distributed. Let's just line them up. Close the window. Lovely sound. Adding a little bit more juice. Alright, now we can switch on the inverters. Avionics master power is on. Just do a quick reset here. And now we can do all the rest. I'm going to turn on the environment and the main power. Turn on here the transponder. It's going to be 2000. I'm going to be flying IFR today. Weather radar is off. Turn on the ADF. Turn on the screens and pitch stream and rudder boost. Make sure our pressure is correct, which it is. And there comes the screen. So now while we wait for the screens to come up, I'm gonna go ahead and plan our flight real quick. So I'm gonna go procedures, select departure. Now to do this, I'm gonna use my second screen, guys. Or you can actually, no, you can't watch, unfortunately, because if I open one of the if I open Firefox with all the information for our flight, you won't be able to see the simulator at the same time. Right, so it's Nikki for Echo departure. So select departure. Nikki for Echo, there it is. And we're gonna load this. Perfect. And now for Nikki, we have a route. It's so we have, yeah, whatever. This is Airways. I can't insert Airways here, so I'm just gonna go keg it. Keg it. This is the most annoying part, but it lets the turbine to get into some temperature. I'm gonna insert this. I mean, I could have planned this without the engines turned on. That's fine. And Sasuke. On the C90 is so much easier because you can just type in on the keyboard, and it's so easier than just scroll across all the letters. Then we fly to Sumum. Oh, it's raining a little bit. And I just want to check, do we have a couple of different waypoints here? Yeah, from Saski we have Inlet and then Sumum. Let's insert Inlet then. Wait, clear. Yeah. I need an eye. Sorry, this is the most annoying part of all of this. Yeah, there we go, enter. And then we have a Sumo. I'm gonna plan the approach while we will be flying already. Alright, perfect. Insert this. This is all done. I'm going to enable the GPS. Now, GPS is enabled. Initial climb for us is going to be 4,000 feet. Not that it's written somewhere, but I'm going to assume it's going to be 4,000 feet. Or actually, we can do 5,000 to be above transition altitude. That is all good. We're going to be using no flaps for departure. And that's all good. All right. Checklist again. Before taxi checklist, this is all good. Inverters check. Avionics, this is all fine. Taxi lights. And nav lights on. Recognition, no. Recognition's just before takeoff. Tail, yeah, we could use the tail lights. Prop. This is good. This is before takeoff, man. Whatever, let's just go. B1 rotate fly. Greetings from the US. I'm an airline pilot in real life. Just got home from a trip and now chilling out watching some King Air action. Looking forward to the stream. Same flying. Wow, thank you very much. So you're flying my, you're living my dream, basically. Because I'm an ATPL student in Europe. And yeah, that's exactly my plan, to go to the airlines. So really cool, hope you enjoy. And if you see something that I do wrong, you can always tell me. Because I'm not afraid to be wrong. Alright. Just want to move the heading all the way to sync it with the runway heading there. Perfect, this should be about good. This is fine. All right, let's go. Brakes are released. Do a quick brake check. We're gonna overrun this guy. I'm sorry for that. How is it going with ATPL? Well, I just did 3 more exams. So it's going good. Yeah, I'm gonna start studying now 3 more subjects to take to take 2 exams in 2 months. So it's going good so far. Now I'm just using a little bit of reverse here to not accelerate too much. Oh, I mean wait. We're accelerating because we are on high idle. Let's go into Alpha 1. We didn't do a very significant briefing, so we're gonna do that on the go. So we are in Antwerp. We are flight ZAP 311. We're gonna depart runway 11. Our departure is, what's the name? I forget. Nick for Echo, which is basically a straight Departure on to Antwerp NDB, then right turn to Nikki VOR. Can I go this way? Yes, I can, and I will. And then climb as required. We will be using no flaps on the departure. Our transition altitude is 4,500 feet. I'm going to be climbing 18,000. Anti-ice is going to be on. And we might encounter some icing during the flight. And also some ATC, so we are prepared for that. Now I'm going to do a quick check here. While we are on the taxi, I'm going to go ahead and move the propellers forward. Then I'm going to hit the auto feather test button and I'm going to test the feathering. There we go. That's good enough. We'll check the other side. I just love the sound of the propellers. Alright, that's the auto feather test complete. That's good. Let's prepare ourselves for the departure. I'm gonna cheat and use the map to see if there's anybody coming up. No, there isn't. Let's make sure we are on 1228. We are. Oh, I forgot to update the AirRack. RIP. Right, we'll try to go anyways. So, ignition coming on, auto feather on, taxi, landing lights on, hot 5 coming in, strobes on, recognition on. This is all good, good, good. This is good, this is fine. Final is clear. The other side is clear as well. We checked that on the map, but making sure it is good. Transponder coming to altitude. I'm gonna hit nav here for the autopilot. Or actually, you know what? Wait, disengage the autopilot, so autopilot off. I'm gonna set the trim here to the neutral. Use the max amount of runway. Oh, now, guys, I forgot to show you something. This aircraft has a proper performance calculator. I just usually like to leave it on the landing performance because you can put these markers here on your speed indicator. So let's stop here and just show you real quick. Your first page shows you, according to your current weight, which are your V1, rotate, and V2 speeds. So, well, let's do it. Let's set the markers. So 102, 107, 114. That's really cool. We're gonna explore that document a little bit more in cruise. Alright, brakes are released. I'm gonna ignore the rain because I'm not so sure the wipers are gonna make something. Actually they make a little bit of difference. Let's go, guys. Let's have some fun. Prop is forward. This is all good. Propellers are good. So we're watching for 90% torque. There we go. Torque set. Airspeed is alive. Aha, now we don't have any rain. I'm single pilot, so I'm gonna ignore the wipers. Bit of a long run. V1. Rotate. Let's go. Nice and easy. Positive climb. Gear coming up. Above 120. Let's go above blue line. Trim the aircraft. Torque is good. ITT is good. Now hit the park. Switch. There we go. Fantastic. Trim the aircraft. Let's go nav mode. Climb. Landing and taxi lights are coming off because they are hidden in the gear bay. Climbing nicely to 4,000 feet. One thing I could have done here is I could have cross-filled both Garmin's. So I'm going to cross-fill this. This way we can open the flight plan on one of those and see the map on the other one. Right, I'm going to torque back a little bit. Excellent departure. it's lagging a little bit on my end. I don't know why. If you feel any lag or something, please tell me. Now, just to sync the heading, I can press, and it's gonna get synced, which is very useful. Look at how fast we can climb. Alright, let's set a higher altitude. Let's set 180, maybe it's not that bad. 180, and I'm gonna go here and set 180 as the climb. Looking good. Okay. Yeah, microphone looks to be working nicely, because I'm having some problems with the microphone. I'm not sure why, but if you suddenly start to hear me very, very low, just write me in the chat. Right, we've passed our transition. Altitude QNH standard is set here and here. I'm gonna leave the lower value here just in case. Nice climb out here, and we could use the windshield anti-ice. Add a little bit of torque, because you know, as we climb we lose torque power, so we need to compensate a little bit until we cannot compensate anymore, because we will be either limited by ITT or turbine. So that's great. Everything looking great. Now I wonder, here in London we have Gatwick. I mean, let me check SimAware, because I'm not very used to fat glasses. I think SimAware could have a better representation of all the ATC. So we have London Center 134125. We have Gatwick approach, Heathrow approach, but we're gonna probably stick with London Center 132125. Let's do a quick 132125. Oh, and we just disconnected from VATSIM. No problem. Recognition to flood 10,000 feet. That is set. We can disarm the autofetter. I'm gonna reconnect to VATSIM. Not sure why is it lagging so much. Add a bit more torque. Look at that. It's loading something there on the right, because it's when you look to the right, it lags. Alright, already past flight level 120. This is the... I mean, look, we are climbing at almost 3,000 feet per minute, and this is a turboprop. So this is quite cool. Passing Nick. And what did I want it to do? Okay, yeah, I connected back to VATSIM. I wanted to set the frequency for whatever it was. London Center 134125. 134125. Switch 4125, and here too. Let's see if we can listen a little bit to COM2. Oh boy, probably a lot of people there. Alright, we're gonna wait until they request to contact us. I'm gonna add a little bit more torque, see when we're getting close to that ITT limit. We need to pay attention to that. Ooh, the clouds are looking good though. Alright, I'm gonna watch outside. Might be loud. Wow, looking good. And I like the livery as well. Alright, let's keep monitoring. We are 1,000 to go. So, to not have a very abrupt level off, I'm still in climb. I'm just gonna decrease power a little bit. This is my way of cheating this out, so the aircraft will decrease its climb rate because of the speed. And it's gonna be a softer level off. Not as good as I wanted, but good enough. Alright, there is 18,000. Now I'm gonna push the props a little bit aft. There we go, about there. Hit the prop sync. And you might ask me now, well, how do I know what power setting do we need to keep? Well, quite easy. You come to this fantastic page, book, sorry, and you scroll through. You can see all the climb power with flaps up, optimal cruise speed, time, fuel, and distance to cruise climb. This is all set here. And then you have maximum cruise power, normal cruise power, and maximum range power. So according to your needs, you can see for your weight. I usually look at the very at the heaviest weight. I can't remember what weight do we have. Let's check. On the first page, it should be there. So we are 6,240 kilos, so about 6,000. So yeah, we are heavy, on heavy load. We're flying at 18. Maximum cruise power, let's see, normal cruise power, 18. It's 96 torque per engine, so right now, are you sure it's that high? But yeah, 96, it will burn this amount of fuel flow per engine. You probably can't see this very well, and I can't see it very well either. Ah, yes, I didn't know. Right, can you see it now? 437 pounds per hour per engine. Total fuel flow. Oh, there's the total fuel flow actually, and your speed 302 knots through. Indicated is going to be 234. This is really cool. All right, let's add then a little bit more torque because this guy can fly real quick. And I'm not going to be disabling the seatbelt sign because, well, we are flying lower than an airliner and we might definitely encounter some unexpected turbulence. If you can see, you actually see the aircraft wobbling a little bit. Oh, by the way, another detail I really love is this static wicks. Static wicks? I think it's how they called. They move with the airflow, and that's really cool. Alright, I think we can add a bit more torque. Let's try and do the 90 something they were telling us. Oh, I need to resize it every time, this is annoying. 96. Let's try. So as we accelerate as well, our torque is going to increase. So I'm going to watch out now. Probably I'll need to decrease a little bit the throttle position. Okay. So what do we have? We have 80s at London City actually. Information Bravo, runway 09 in use, transition level 80, data link clearances are available, departures must maintain 3000 feet until advised. Sorry, departing aircraft make initial contact with London Control 134125. Wind is 080 at 14, visibility 10 kilometers, few clouds 1800, broken 2200, overcast 3000, temperature 7, dew point 4, QNH 909 Oh, this is really good. So actually, the weather has got better. Alright, see? I almost overtorqued the engine, so now I have to pull back a little bit. You might look, we have here the indicated speed, it's at 247, we're still accelerating. I need to pull back the levers, and if you check, our ground speed is at 310 already. Now, this is a short flight, so I'm gonna go here, flight plan. I'm gonna hit, yeah, we got to add London City, so we need to add that real quick. Echo Golf, Lima, Charlie, perfect, enter this. Now I can go to procedures, select arrival, and our arrival into London is gonna be via Sumum 1 Charlie. Please tell me it's here. Yes. Sumum 1 Charlie, all runways. I'm going to load this. And then I'm going to go ahead, procedures, select approach, enter, ILS 09. And we're going to do the... what is this? Odd leg 1 Juliet. This one I expect a vector, and I'm gonna, yep, that's correct. I'm gonna load this and I'm gonna leave it. So just checking here, everything in Lod Sumum, Logan, all correct with the charts. From Logan we go to Jacko, and from Jacko we start our arrival. RPM should be 1600, sorry. Let's move it to 1600. There we go, done. I mean, it will save probably even more fuel if you lower the RPM even more. But yeah, I know the certified is 1600. That's fine. Okay, good. Back to the overhead view.
Flight level 90. Flight level 90, 70 golf. 272 golf, contact Heathrow Director 119.730. Bye. 10730, 272 golf.
Outside views are looking good. Oh cool, 09 is the one that you fly through Canary Wharf. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Also, we could set our minimums. Climb gradient 2.5, climb gradient 3%. So this is not a jet. I'm gonna go safer with the 490 and add an extra. So this is 471. Let's add at least 20 feet. Let's do 500 feet. Is gonna be our minimums. 500 feet. So this should be good. Alright, our speed 289. I can add a little bit more power or torque, should I say. And yeah. Here we are, we just crossed Belgium. Over the sea now, over the water. Flying inbound England. It's the business district with the tall buildings. Oh, cool. So that's exactly where our passengers are heading. So, didn't know it was called like that. Okay, good stuff. All right, guys. Let's do a quick look. I'm gonna show you how it is gonna go with the charts and what do I expect to do. So this is the AIP charts for England, specifically for London City. This is the Summum 1 Charlie arrival. So we go from Summum, Logan. We have a couple of speed restrictions here, maximum to 250 knots at Logan, maximum 220 knots at Jacko, and we have to be at flight level 90 over Jacko. Very important part here, do not proceed beyond Jacko without ATC clearance. So I need to remember this part here. Then from Jacko, which is up here, maximum 220, flight level 190, we do all of this, which I expect to not do because probably there is not so many traffic coming into London City. So I expect they will give us a direct to Rafsa or Gapke or Antwerp, whatever this is, but probably Rafsa because we have here, I think this is, yeah, dangerous area here, from surface to 13,000 feet. So we need to be careful here. Probably direct to Rafsa will be assigned, and we have to comply with the altitude restriction of 6,000 feet. Then Gapke 6,000 again, from then to Antwerp between 5,000 and 4,000. Then to LCA 07 at 4,000 already. Then we go to Antwerp at 3,000. And oh, by the way, we have here probably speed restriction somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's LCS 01, 3,000 again, maximum speed 185. At this point we are really close to the airport. And then LCS 02 at 2,000, same maximum speed 285 knots. Totby 2,000 again, Outleg 2,000, and then we have a heading intercept for the ILS. So we're gonna come from this side here to intercept the ILS. One thing though, I didn't find the correct chart for the ILS coming out from that arrival, but that's fine. Anyways, our minimums, I'm gonna just go with the climb gradient of 2.5. It's quite turbulent. I'm gonna decrease speed a little bit. That's exactly why I didn't want to take out the passenger seatbelt sign. Alright, continuing. So yeah, we go with 500 feet. Decision altitude, that's gonna be it. And we're gonna be landing on 09 here. Probably vacating on Foxtrot or Kilo, onto taxiway Tango, and then to whatever gate we will be assigned. I am probably expecting some of these positions here on the west apron, because they are smaller, so we might go there. Important things to remember, so we cannot proceed from Jacko without ATC clearance. And a very important thing as we go into the glide path here, I usually trim a little bit to nose up so that on the flare we have more elevator effectiveness. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna be landing with flaps full, obviously, to add as much drag as we can on that descent, because trust me, even the King Air, which is like an air brake literally, if you don't slow down on time, I mean, you can slow down in time, but you will be still amazed on how steep that glide is. I just imagine how would that be to do on a jet. So funny thing. We'll do a raw data ILS, so as soon as we see the glide path, autopilot off, flight directors off, and I fly the aircraft manually, unless we will be in some incredibly bad visibility or some low cloud ceiling or something like that. But I'm not anticipating that. The go around altitude is going to be 2,000 feet straight ahead to 2,000, and then at 5.6 turn left to return to the NDB to whatever. I probably think we're going to be just vectored around, but just in case, we have already here. Transition altitude 6,000 feet, transition level I think it was 7.0 with the 80s. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, we slow down a little bit to 50 knots. Now the turbulence doesn't hit us as hard. Plane is flying great. No, it actually wants the autofeather to be on. Alright, I'll leave the autofeather on for you. We could have used the weather radar here and change the mode of the map with the weather radar on, but really don't want to do that, and it doesn't work very nicely yet because I think the X-Plane guys didn't implement very well the weather radar yet. So I just live on this one, and one thing I forgot to do is I like to have the wind vector here. Okay. Give me a 1 minute break. I'll be right away. Just watch the plane for me. And I'm back. Okay, so the aircraft looks to be flying. I think we need to add a little bit more torque. Oh, this turbulence is not funny. And now looking back, I think we could even go higher up, because this aircraft can go as high as, oh, well, below 300. So, yeah. Okay, we are just about to hit Summum, 2.4 miles. Summum 1 Charlie, so I'm really thinking about calling the ATC. Oh, and by the way, sorry, it's full area. They have a cute automatic train and a big arena. Wow. Ah, man, I want to travel, I want to work at aviation and just, I don't know, see the world. I think there is so much cool stuff to watch around. Okay, so we need to start working. We have 19 miles to Logan, and then Jacko is at level 090, so I think we might start our descent game. So I'm gonna go click descent. Lower the throttle. And I'm really thinking about calling London control. Oh, we had Brussels control as well. Interesting. Can I go vertical speed now? One thing that it's not very useful here is the autopilot controls are down there, but they made 2D panels for you to lower your descent rate. Now we are descending at about 1,500 feet. We have, what, about 4 minutes to go, so that's minus... Now we should be fine. I don't need to add vertical speed. Difficult things on this approach. Well, we don't have auto throttle, So we need to manage our speed by ourselves, which is definitely going to be fun. That's fine. 3 minutes. That's going to be 3. Yeah, that's good. We will hit flight level 90 until Jacko, and maximum 220 knots.
From Whiskey X-ray, speed 220 knots. 220 knots, speedbird 37 Whiskey X-ray. Speedbird 4, report your speed to Heathrow Director 119.730. Bye. Speed Director 119.730, Spirit 4, thank you. Yeah, bye. Speedbird 480 November, speed 220 knots. Speed 220 knots, Speedbird 480 November.
And I want to check the yeah, still information Bravo.
Easy 3876, sending flight level 130, passing 180 inbound advance.
Easy 2876, London Control, hello, descend, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, easy 2876.
Speedbird 3, 7 Whiskey X-ray, resume on navigation, direct Ockham, Oscar Charlie Kilo. Navigation direct Ockham for Speedbird 3, 7 Whiskey X-ray. Speedbird 480 November, resume on navigation, direct Ockham, Oscar Charlie Kilo. Resume on navigation, direct Ockham, Oscar... Oh, correction. Yeah, Ockham. 41 Lima Tango, descend to altitude.
Well, this is going to be hard.
Descend to altitude 2,000 feet. Descend 2,000 feet, 41 Lima Tango.
London Control, hello, Zap 311, passing flight level 126, descending flight level 090 on the Summum 1 Charlie arrival for the Odd Leg 1 Juliet transition into London City. We have Bravo on board.
Zap 311 London Control, hello, squawk 0343.
Squawk 0343, Zap 311. Alright, let's do this real quick. 0343.
Speedbird 37 Whiskey X-ray.
Done.
Report your speed to Heathrow Director 119.730. Bye. Report the speed to Heathrow Director for Speedbird 37 Whiskey X-ray. Thanks for the service. Have a good one. See ya.
We're in Mount Jacko, 1.5 minutes. And London Control, can you please confirm for Zap 311 that we can proceed from Jacko?
311, affirmed, you're correct. It's some correction. It's the Odd Leg 1 Juliet's transition. And descend now, flight level 80.
Roger, proceed from Jacko on the Odd Leg 1 Juliet, descend 3000 Zap 311. Alright, perfect. So it looks like we got rid of a lot of the altitude restrictions. Or is that by the seat? By the seat?
2876, contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
We are reaching Jacko at 9000. And I really want to declutter this.
Director on 126.825, easy 276, thanks for bye.
Do I need to? Yes, I need to. Procedure. I need to activate approach. Oh god, we almost messed that up.
Musketeer 4 Hotel Papa, nothing further for you now. Wanted you to come 122.8, bye-bye.
Right, just in case, let's do 6,000 first. From Jacko. We are just now crossing Jacko. crossed at about 9.
Oscar here for Hotel Papa.
So that's good.
122 decibel.
Max speed is 210, remember? And we crossed 10,000. Recognition and tail on. QNH was 90904. Let's do it already. I love these clouds. Hello! Привет, пап. Это будет весело.
Under control, very good evening. Midland 120, descending through flight level 162. 120, landing control, descend flight level 110. Flight level 110.
Yeah, we had the clearance to descend to 3,000, we're gonna descend 3,000.
London Center, United 196 for with you.
Better confirm.
Descending as a Kunav 1 go for United 196 London control, hello, descend flight level 90.
King Air with G1000 will cool and as
311 route direct Ravsa, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 9094 hectopascals.
direct Ravsa descend 6,000 feet at 311. There we go, see? He told me to descend to 3,000 feet and now we're gonna adjust to 6,000. Alright, direct to Ravsa, that's confirmed. Direct to inserted, perfect. So just as we briefed, which is excellent. And sorry, I'm gonna try to read your comment again. Delta Tango 907. This King Air, the G1000 will be cool as an add-on for this plane. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, sync the heading, 6,000 it is. We are maintaining below 210. All looking good. What's the outside temperature? 2.1. We can disengage the windshield anti-ice. The rest looks good. Also, we started descending, so I better set this to 500 again. Sync the heading. Speed is looking good, altitude is looking good. Just don't slow down too much. Oh, and a very important thing. So now we have a long direct to. Let me do this real quick. So I'm gonna go heading. I want to go to localizer 1, which is the VOR 1. Now I need to insert the frequency, which is 111.15. So I need to do this 111.15 for the ILS. And now the final course is gonna be 092. I need to set that as well. That's very important. 092 is set. So localizer 1, 092 is set. ILSR is the correct. Ooh, should be ILS. Should be Tango. 11115. This is weird. Alright, we're gonna go back to the GPS for now. But yeah, that should be the identifier. Oh, a little bit over.
On control, hello Lufthansa 624 on 7,000
A little bit over
feet. I've got a
210.
problem with my autopilot.
Or is it?
624 London control, hello.
Is it really a problem? Is that somebody? No, it's just whatever. Yeah, just remember, guys, we're not flying with real time, just real weather. And we're gonna depart at night into Antwerp to be more interesting, and so you guys can see as well how is this King Air at night, which is really cool. I really love the lighting. 2 minutes to go to Ravsa. All looking good. I almost forgot to set the localizer frequency there, but just got it in time.
120 descend flight level 90.
You guys super chill. I love it.
Buttons 120, contact Heathrow Director 119.730, bye-bye. 119.730,
Outside view, guys. Blocked.
It's at 311, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, Zap 311. Perfect, hit descent. Away we go. Now just watch out, we're gonna drop the nose, speed is gonna go up, so we need to retard the torque.
Runway confirm 09, please.
Runway 09.
I don't know how London controllers stay so calm with the traffic they get. Probably because they are British. I love... I just love their chill. And I love their humor.
Charlie Alpha, London Control, hello, descend, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, runway to Charlie Alpha.
So slightly different altitude descent there than we briefed. But all good as it is the ATC.
Hello, this is Gen 3360 at flight level 80 with you.
With you. There is England.
Control, climb flight level 170.
Climbing flight level 170.
About to hit Rafsa. There we go. That's just the only thing I don't really like about this autopilot or whatever this navigation system is that you just, I mean, you overfly all the waypoints. I'm not sure this is fly over waypoints. Now we need to add torque again. Now this is the funny game here that I was talking about on the King Air for this approach. You need to really pay attention to your throttle. But on the other hand, it's really good. Very good situational awareness.
Unicom 122.8.
Well, so far so good. The weather looks good. Wind is 26 at this altitude. Let me check if they updated the METAR. Sorry, the 80s. Oh yeah, information Charlie. QNH 90904. What's the wind? 13 knots, 070 at 13. This is good. Slight rain there. Crossing gap key. This is the funny thing, because if you are used to come into London on the normal arrivals for London Gatwick or Heathrow or Stansted or whatever, you usually cross the coast at still a pretty high altitude, I think, unless you go for Gatwick and you need to hold. But you really come in low on this one.
Bravo to Bravo, London Control, Squawk 6031.
Squawk 6031, 12 Bravo.
90904 is 2935. Let's set it here. So make sure we have the second altimeter correct. Can I click on this one as well? No, I can't. Blocked. Blocked.
People 4-1 in Tango Holding Short 27.
Well, answer the question. It's 4 Lima Tango via Kilo, enter backtrack, runway 27, vacate to Echo, taxi stand 10 left.
105 Kilo, enter backtrack to Echoes and...
Yeah, temperature is good, it's getting hotter, 4.7, so I will not worry too much about these soft clouds. But we're getting good visibility there.
Reykjavik 145, descend flight level 90.
And there we go, over land. Outside view. Lovely King Air.
145, contact Heathrow Director 119.730.
Do you guys think the passengers are enjoying their flight?
145, 12 descend, flight level 90.
Airfield 19090, 12 Bravo.
Probably after the turn, he will ask us to descend to 3000 to Osvev. 100%. Let's go. Happy customers.
London Center, hello, Lufthansa 420, passing 4000.
Oh, and by the way, guys, last page here in the performance, this is for the landing. So, down, full flaps, VRF 100 knots. I'm gonna aim for 110, flaps approach limit 160, gear down limit 184. So important stuff. I've set my markers. I usually like these markers just use these markers all the time.
Level 140.
Flight level 140, Delta 5610.
Lufthansa 420, climb now, flight level 150.
Good, turning left. He's gonna ask us to go to 3000.
EMA 8 terrain, monitor 122.8, bye.
Watch out for that speed.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, BMA 18, goodbye. London Control, good day, Ryanair 1771, passing flight level 170, inbound unbooked.
Ryanair 1771, London Control,
Good
flight heading
temperature.
010 degrees.
Fly heading 010 degrees, Ryanair 1771.
Hello, control,
What the hell is going on there?
404, London Control, fly heading 305, descend, flight level 90. Ryanair 1771, descend, flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120.
Alright, from Osvev we have to restrict ourselves to 185 knots. Remember that.
should we remain speed 250 knots for ETA 404?
404, yeah, speed 250 knots or greater.
This is gonna be fun. I already feel the anticipation of me smashing the aircraft in London City runway.
Ryanair 1771, turn left heading 310
Please don't forget about me.
Turn left 310 degrees, Ryanair 1771.
Sync the heading.
Lufthansa 420,
Speed is good.
climb flight level 180.
Let's start reducing below 185.
London Control, Ryanair 21 kilo, 6500 is climbing flight level 80.
Ryanair 21 kilo,
Hey, virtual
London
pilot,
Control,
just in
climb
time.
now, flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Ryanair 21 kilo.
SAT 311, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descent 3000 feet, Zap 311. Let's go.
Then control Ryanair 147 at 4046.
Watch out for that speed.
Ryanair 147,
No, I won't die, don't
London
worry.
Control, hello, climb now, flight level 130.
Level 130, Ryanair 147.
Delta 5610, stop descent, flight level 120.
Okay, we can see ground, that's good. That's actually good. I just don't like the rain.
Unreadable. Delta 5610, just confirm stop descent, flight level 120.
That's 3000. We should go to 2000 now.
Level 120, Delta 5610.
And Ryanair 1771, speed 250 knots.
Add a bit of power.
Speed 250 knots, Ryanair 1771.
London Control, the speed before William Tango A3 continue start 10 at city, reference station Charlie.
Ooh, nice rain there. I mean, welcome to London.
Speed 41 Lima Tango, clear factors.
Yeah, it's better than Moscow you had. That's him in London. Oh yes, that's, I mean, that's 100% true. Please give me a descent to 2000. I mean, temperature is good. I'm not gonna turn on anti-ice or whatever. Should be fine. Paris was cloudy too, though. Like there's fog all over Europe now. Well, not in Portugal, I think. It was a few days ago. Uh-oh, my frame rate is going down badly. Alright, we're back. Rain, please stop. It's just a stupid rain. I'm gonna set 2000 already. Am I still connected? Yes, I am. Greece with the sea. Yeah, Lisbon a few days ago was foggy. It was.
London Center, Lufthansa 420 requesting climb.
Man, I don't like because this turn is very tight and it happens very quick. And I want to pass that turn at 2000 already.
Lufthansa 420, apologies. You come on to come now to 122 decimals. Reviewing account things. Ryder 1771, turn
Alright, you know guys
heading
what? I'm gonna go
55.
decrease the speed even more. I'm gonna push the prop forwards already because this is things I'm not
147, direct Brooklands Park,
gonna be due
Bravo
later.
Kilo, 102 to come.
And now I'm gonna go idle power, flaps approach.
That's 311, descend from altitude 2,000 feet.
Descent 2000 feet at 311.
Speedbird 12 Bravo, contact Heathrow Director 119er dash.
Alright, there we go.
119.
Please shut up.
Have a good one, 12 Bravo.
What's the button? It's this one. Alright, good. Now we're good.
Report your heading and speed to Gatwick Director 126.
2000 is good. I'm gonna go ahead and set ourselves a nice intercept course here. 140 on the speed.
Negative for frequency was 126.825.
There's the first turn there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on the lights already.
Flight level 100 on standard pressure 1013.
On maintain 140, please.
Going to 100.
Well,
flight level 100 on
you could see London
113.
with all the VFR objects, but it's raining. So you probably won't see much. Sorry, guys. Yesterday it was better.
Speed with 4-1 Tango. I think the route should be fine, but we just don't have to like 87.
Look. A little bit of sightseeing.
Break, is that 311, fly heading 050 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 09.
Fly heading 050, cleared ILS 09, ZEP 311.
Ryanair 1771, report your speed to Gatwick Director 126.
That's great, that means I can change to localizer.
Report speed to Gatwick
Please don't
Director
disconnect me now,
168.5,
it's been beautiful.
Speedbird 41, Lima Tango.
Of course it will disconnect me. Yeah. What a twat X-Pilot is.
Oh, speed 4-1 Tango.
A-firm, do you have it?
Have I?
London Control, very good evening, Ryanair 7 Echo Whiskey, we're climbing through 2000.
Let's hit approach.
Ryanair 7 Echo Whiskey, London Control, climb now, flight level
Please stop lagging.
Climb now, flight level 140, Ryanair 7 Echo Whiskey.
Speed with 4-1 Tango. We've got the on-Bluetooth, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, this is really annoying, but it will keep disconnecting me. And we are intercepting the localizer nicely.
Hello, easy 61 uniform Victor, descent 1, go flight level 164.
No, not really
6
nicely.
uniform Victor, London control, descend flight level 150.
Flight level
Oh,
150,
nicely.
easy 61 uniform Victor.
Can I see the runway? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Alright. We're looking good. Speed is looking good.
London control, easy 800 Golf X-ray.
I hate this. I hate this stupid rain of X-plane.
Golf 5 off the Gatwick.
Alright, there's the glide slope. Autopilot off. Gear down. Flaps full.
Easy to London. Okay, it's at 311, surface wind 070 degrees, 13 knots, runway 09, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 09, ZEP 311. Alright, was good. At least for this. We are stabilized. We are on the path. There is no rain now.
So you stepped on me, Delta 5610, say again.
We are good. I just want to get to that 210 knots. Sorry, 110 knots. That's the speed I want.
Roger, but in the future, can you please state the level that you're cleared to?
Roger that, apologies. We had problems with flaps and it was descending without me knowing Delta 5610.
Alright, there we go. 110 on the path. Guys, wish me luck. It's well trimmed. I see 2 whites, 2 reds.
Tops with 4H there for London.
Now the wipers are distracting me.
Control, good evening, top 648, Juliet Alpha.
This is 4H Juliet Alpha, hello, descend flight level 90.
This would actually be very easy to have a second pilot with me, but there is no such option now. Thank you very much. I mean, at this point, I would just love for you guys to turn off the wipers. That would be just the best, but it's fine. I'm gonna take that. Still on the path. I'm following the glide slope at the moment. I'm ignoring the pat piece. We passed decision altitude runway is good. It's a little bit windy.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Sorry, you got...
Oh, there's an A319 there.
7 Echo Whiskey, climb flight level 150.
Right.
Flight level 150, Ryanair 7 Echo Whiskey.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to flare early.
Uniform Victor, descend flight level 140.
Start reducing power.
Flight level 140.
Protect the aircraft. There we go. Nice.
Delta 5610, speed 250 knots or less.
Speed 250 knots or less, Delta 5610.
Tops with 4H Juliet Alpha,
Flaps up.
speed 250 knots or greater.
Oh yeah. It was good. Could be better, but I think
Speedbird 41 Lima Tango.
with the conditions we had, that was pretty good.
1 Alpha departure. After Soccer, route Sobfu, then active, which I'll put in text for you. That is filed Squawk 6036.
Let's go vacate here on Foxtrot.
Just
as briefed, guys.
Route direct south route and asphalt, squawk 6036, even for Wellington. Under control, easy 800 Golf X-ray.
That's right. Speedbird 41 Tango, correct.
Switch off the ignition, auto feather off.
Will it be expecting radar vectors to the ILS runway 08, right?
Probably, but that'll be from Gatwick direct. I'll let you know when you call them.
Roger, thanks, easy 800 Golf X-ray.
Ryanair Echo Whiskey, nothing further. Monarch Unicom 122.8.
Brilliant.
Unicom 122.8, Ryanair 7 Echo Whiskey.
That was actually good.
Yeah.
Zap 211 vacated on Foxtrot, taxing via Tango.
311, thanks, taxi on choice.
It's taxi of our choice, thank you very much, Zap 311. Ooh, that was intense. That was definitely intense. Alright, I need to make sure I have everything switched off, recognition off, strobes off. Let's go to the parking position we were briefing.
Director with speed on 126.825.
Just in time for our business meeting, definitely.
Delta 5610, contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
And I'm taxing quite quickly, as I see.
Contact Gatwick Director on 126.825. Delta 5610.
There's an A320 there, that's an A320.
Golf X-ray, descend flight level 120.
I'm not sure A320s can land at London City. Not that they physically can't.
Control speedbird.
I'm sure they can, it's just that they're not certified to do so.
Climb to flight level 600.
Oh, that was intense. Oh, and I love the view of the buildings there. And there goes our frame rate.
140.
745.
Please don't crash.
The other one, Speedbird 396 under control. Just
It's
report
gonna
your
crash again.
passing
I don't know
altitude.
why. Probably because of those buildings.
Is 360, Speedbird 036.
Speedbird 396, thanks. Climb now, flight level 100.
100, Speedbird 396.
Alright, let's take here stand 12.
Uniform Victor, descend flight level 110.
Flight level 110.
I just can't understand how do I need to park here. Oh, it's just random? Alright, can I then just do like this?
Speedbird 41, Lima Tango, please start approach.
And can I rotate? A bit of reverse. Really want to do this nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm gonna cheat and watch outside. Okay, that's a good parking position, and we're gonna stop right here. Brake set. Whoa, Shade TP, thank you very much for the 49. Is that Zech? No, wait. It's from Czech Republic, Marks. I think that's how, or Crohn's. Wait, it's Crohn's, right? Oh my God! Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
Speedbird 3906, turn left heading.
All right, taxi's off. I want to switch off all electric loads.
230 degrees.
I'm gonna reset the transponder to 2000 here.
61 Uniform Victor, fly heading 135.
This is all set. EFIS power off. Rudder boost off. Pitch trim off.
Contact Heathrow Director.
This goes off.
119er
This is all fine. This is all
decimal
fine. This is all fine. Avionics off. Inverter off. And shut down the power. Beacon light off. Gens off. Better the prop.
Happy early birthday.
Wow, thank you very much. Did I hear that? Thank you very much, man. Okay, so we have delivered successfully our passengers to London Gatwick, which is great. I'm gonna be switching off battery here and the boost pumps, obviously. Just close the windows so we don't let any water inside our precious cockpit. Let's open our door. Say thank you very much to the passengers. Have a nice meeting. And oh my God, I just got scared of the Airbus. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. I just saw the Airbus right in front of us. Alright guys. Wow, a donation. Wow, thank you, man. This is just, wow, incredible. Okay, so it's time to make the plan for the return, right? So we're gonna be doing the return flight on the same aircraft. By the way, let's just take a look at the view here. This is London VFR objects by Flyaway Simulation. I think that's how they are called. They work for X-Plane 11, but they say it works for X-Plane 12, and I see no errors. Well, at least the scenery errors that are usually displayed, so that was pretty good. I'm very curious as well to see how was the landing rate on Valenta. You were the 31st person to arrive here today. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna review the flight. I feel like I could have landed better, but I don't know, I just wanted to land nice in the spot. And yeah, minus 207, it looks perfect. Our descent looks good as well. Landing speed 89 knots. I take that. I take that completely. Nice departure here out of Antwerp. And well, now our businessmen just went on their business, and we're gonna be doing the flight back with them. What do I need? It's this Antwerp. All right, so now you should see the updated template, I hope, for Volante. Let me try and do this. Oops, sorry. You should see it now, but with the updated values. There we go, perfect. Right, so Volante is launched. Now we're gonna do the rest, which is coming back. Remember, we didn't want to refuel. So I'm gonna go here into the loading. I'm gonna maintain all the payload here. So looks like we spent how much? We had, why is it total fuel quantity still the same? Can't be the same. Let me try. So 488 plus 534, that's 1022. So we spent about 278 kilos. That's really cool. Back from the meeting, it could have been an email. Like all meetings, or almost all meetings. All right, so to start with, I'm going to change the time. Oh, and by the way, Cooler, the King Air is certified to land in London City. There is a website for London City Airport, and there are companies which operate the King Air 350, and it is certified to land in London City, so it is. I mean, at least that was my point. All right, perfect. Now that well, we spent a lot of time here in the terminal and in the plane waiting for the guys. We have enough fuel, so we just need to go into sim brief. I'm going to edit this flight, and I'm going to change the order here. So from London City to Antwerp, alternate. What airport is this? Liege Airport. Yeah, this looks good. We're going to be 312 just to not mess things up. So let me connect and disconnect from VATSIM. 312 is set. Connect. I'm going to generate the flight. Oh, the list I saw didn't count it. I don't know. I mean, let's try. London. I want to check. London City Airport. You know how I did that? I wrote King Air. And yeah, there we go. See? Private Jet Center. London City Airport. Approved aircraft. And here are all the companies. So if you write King Air, here it is. King Air 350, 200, 350 again, and the operators. So yeah, we are on the correct plane, not on the correct operator, but that's fine. Okay, I'm going to click View PDF. I'm going to pre-file on the network. A really cool thing, if you noticed, I didn't change frequencies, but as I switched avionics power, we cannot hear anybody. That's really cool. All right, altitude 230 for this one. This is the route. Can I check? DVR, Conan, COC, then is Nick. Can I go DCT? I just want to remove the airways and do the directs. Delta Echo Tango. Yeah, direct to Dover. Perfect. Direct. This is all good. I'm gonna file the flight plan. 2 hours. How much fuel did we require? 1,008 kilos. Perfect. I'm gonna file the flight plan. So, as I told you, we have 1,022. So my calculation to bring enough fuel, which is called tankering, was correct. Did I file the flight plan, by the way? Yes, flight plan filled. Good. All right, this is all set. So I'm just going to assume everything is the same for the briefing. The only thing I need to do is open the correct charts. So this is the arrival. This is the arrival. I'm going to leave this one on the ILS just for the sake of it. We are here at position 12. This is good. And now I need to see departures. Standard. Arrival. I need departures, please. There you go, departures. Let me do this, and this. This is ATC surveillance. Okay, so we go to what point? What is the first point? Is Delta Echo Tango. So definitely not this one. Definitely not this one. And definitely not this one. So that's annoying. Do we have any other departures out of here? Bravo Papa Kilo. No, that's the northern one. Did I miss something? This is the coding tables. Man, this goes to the north. This goes to the north. This one is not for sure. Maybe this one. Uduku. Definitely not this one. All right, so I'm going to maintain both of these. We're going to call for our clearance. And we're going to see what is it going to give us. Yes, this will be our departure. Perfect. Just want to move the ILS here. This is all good. And let's go to the Belgium one. So we need to see the arrival. It was from Nick. Arrival. Instrument approach chart. ILS to 9er. Standard departure, standard arrival. RNAV 1. Let's do this. And for 29, I think we only have RNP. We don't have an ILS for runway 11, which is a little bit annoying, but should be good. All right, can I rotate this? So we'll be coming from Nick. Oh, this is the approach. Perfect. Is the Kilo Oscar Kilo 5 Alpha approach, and this is not required. This is the RNP 29. I need the RNP 11. Do we really need to go over the field? Can I just go to Arpur and then do this? Probably yes. We're gonna try. Anyways, leave this like this. This, and this. Good. So let's imagine the businessman would come back. So we need to start preparing everything. I'm gonna start the battery. And this is gonna be the annoying part. So they will have lights. I will not have lights. So I'm gonna just cheat. Turn on the emergency lights for a second. Aviation flashlight. This is all good. So let's say they come in. Let's close the door. Battery is good.
It's not an intermediate point of effect. So what's your like next?
This is good. I forgot to switch off the
NDB or RNAV waypoint.
Please stand by.
RNAV waypoint is left.
Let's come here. Let's go. Menu, flight plan, menu. Delete flight plan. Enter.
Turn right turning 050 degrees.
No, I want to delete the flight plan, please. Completely.
Left heading 050 degrees and climb
Why is it going to Jacko?
130, right over Victor, sir. Control, Walker 239.
Okay, I'm going to try to set London City and see if it works. What the hell is he saying?
Walker 239, stand by. It's going to be about 5 minutes.
Alright, can we delete this one? Clear. Jacko, perfect. So now I'm going to insert the rest of the routes.
31 Mike Echo, contact Heathrow Director 119 or decimal 730.
And
19730, Iberia 31 Mike Echo.
Delta Echo Tango.
I'm at 1 Victor Exit. Can you just confirm that heading for us, please? Sorry.
050 degrees.
Heading 050, Brian, prepare, sir.
This is correct. Then we go to Dover.
London Control, easy 2169 with you 8000.
Ah, this is the annoying part. And Cruller, I trusted your research more anyways. Good to know we have not broken rules. No, I think not. I mean, I feel like the other guy with the A320 is breaking more rules than we are on the King Air. Oh, and there is also a video of a King Air 200 landing or trying to land at London Heathrow. They made a go around.
Coordinating, easy 2169 London.
DVR.
Easy 2169.
Then set, enter, then it's Conan.
Climb, flight level 170.
I mean, you really start to remember the alphabet's order once you start doing all these things.
1913, turn right, heading 250 degrees.
Right, 250 degrees, speed better 1913.
Insert. Ooh, UK.
Requested descent.
Oh, I think I messed that up. Shit. Sorry for that. I needed to check out more attention.
Easy 5918, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, easy 5918.
Alright, so yes, it has to be UK, not Japan. Alright, Conan is set, and then is Kilo, Oscar Kilo.
Seabird 722 Papa, London.
Oops,
Go
Kilo.
ahead, shoot a
Max allowed. Is A318 no? Yeah, I think so.
Disappear and then coming back. Seabird 722 Papa, just
At least it's
confirm
the
you're
largest
heading
one I saw
190
landing
degrees, was
there.
it that I gave you?
Coxie is correct, and now we just have to set Antwerp, which is Echo
That's all good. Break, easy 5918, stop descent, flight level 120.
Bravo Alpha Whiskey.
Stop descent, flight level 120, easy
Damn it.
5918.
Blue Island 1905, contact Gatwick direct.
There we go, enter. Now I can go to procedure, select arrival. And we just checked that our arrival is going to be the Kilo Oscar Kilo 5 arrival, which is not here, which is really annoying. Ah, wait, it's the
Easy 2169, Modest Unicom.
5 Alpha. I don't have it here.
Monitor Unicom, easy 2169.
Oh no.
Seabird 722 Papa.
Ah, wait, this is the London City.
170.
Why is it active to go there? Come
Roger,
on.
should we have climbing 170?
Easy 5918, descend by flight level 100.
Alright guys, why can't I change my arrival to whatever it will be?
5918.
Easy 5.
Just don't tell me I will need to redo everything.
126.85.
Gatwick director 126.
That would be terrible.
Seabird 41 Lima Tango, climb flight level 190.
Climb 190, speed of 41 Lima Tango.
Seabird 1913,
God damn
resume
it.
navigation direct, Timber, descend flight level 90.
No, I can't go here. Procedures.
Flight level 90, resume direct Timber, speed by 1913.
Alaska 259, Modest Unicom.
This is really annoying.
Control good day, speed 431 with the 5260.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do the next. I'm gonna do menu. I'm gonna delete everything again.
200, speed
Please
431.
work. Okay, London City. This is more assuring. What if I go to procedures now? It's still arrival to whatever it will be. I'm gonna just close the radios for a moment. Alright, I'll have to do it again, which is really unfortunate. I'm very sorry, guys. Ah, Jesus. This is annoying. Enter, then it's Dover. I can just hear the rain, the rain noise. Dover, then it's Conan. Enter, accept, then it's Kilo, Oscar, Kilo. And I'm going to insert Echo, Bravo, Alpha, Whiskey. Wow, this was fast. Can I go procedures? Still arrival on London City. Anyways, let's leave it like this, and then we're gonna see what's what. Good. So avionics is on. I can turn the comms again.
110-2431. Seabird 19013, contact Gatwick Director 126.825. Bye-bye.
126.825, Speedbird 1913, thank you, bye-bye.
Delta 2, modest Unicom, bye-bye.
External power, it's still...
Seabird 9058, climb now, flight level 150.
And it's charging the battery. Alright, we're gonna do this quick then. Can I call? Oh wait, I need to check the ATIS. I forgot to check the ATIS. Oh no. I need to check the ATIS. Maybe they've updated it. Yeah, information Delta.
557, climb flight
3000
level
until advised. Oops.
150, kind of 557.
34125. Departing aircraft, make initial contact with London Control 134125. Alright, let's try it. London Control, hello again. Zap 312 on position 12 in London City with information Delta on board. King Air 350, would like to request IFA clearance.
Zap 312, I'm just sending you a new routing. Let me know if you can take it.
Roger, thank you. Well, this has airways, but we're gonna try to insert this in Sky Vector.
Controller, good evening, Easy 907 Yankee X-ray on 6,000 feet.
Easy 907 Yankee X-ray, London Control, climb now, flight level 100.
And flight level 100, Easy 907 Yankee.
Come on, Sky Vector, please work.
Route direct Coxie, Kilo Oscar Kilo.
Oh, why is it so slow every time I need it?
Lufthansa 557, climb
Alright, so we're gonna have to accept a new routing, so rip me for doing this again, but
Flight 170 and go to Unicom. Lufthansa 557, see ya.
can I remove this? Can I remove this? So I'm just checking the flight on Sky Vector.
Speedbird 431, descend flight level 90.
590, 431.
Seabird 431, contact Heathrow Director.
Yeah, we can accept this.
119.730, bye-bye.
119.730, thank you, service, 431.
See ya.
And Zap 312, we can accept the new routing. We'll be planning everything and tell you when we'll be ready.
312, Roger.
Okay, so let's do it. Is this a departure? Soccer departure? Yes, it is. Soccer 1 hotel.
You are cleared to Antwerp via the Soccer 1 hotel departure, with the routing sent via text to Conan, then it's filed squawk 7306.
Clear to Antwerp via the Soccer 1 hotel departure to Conan, then is filed via the text and squawk 7306, Zap 312.
312, correct. It's QNH 90904 hectopascals.
90904, Zap 312.
Easy 97 Yankee X-ray, climb flight level
73. Let's do it real quick. 7306.
958.
That's set. Alright, let's do this real quick. Procedure, departure, enter. So. Soccer 1 hotel, it's this one. Enter. Load. Now we can change this to We need to open the sky vector again. Soccer. This is gonna be Sodvu. Oh Jesus, it's gonna be fun.
London Control, good evening. Fraction 5 Foxtrot, information Delta, request Alpha clearance to Calvi.
So,
Stand by
do
for slap. Correction. City 992. Taxi to holding point Alpha 1809.
this is the annoying part, guys. Sorry. Okay, enter this.
Fraction
Next
5
will be
Echo London
Eknev.
Control. You're cleared to Lima Foxtrot Kilo Charlie. Zioduku 1 Hotel departure. Squawk 5403.
Clear to Lima Kilo, clear to Calvi, Odoku 1 Hotel departure, Squawk 5403, Fraction 5 Echo.
And from Eknev we go to Antwerp.
I'm going to change that routing for you. It's the Soka 1 Hotel departure, and then after Soka, direct Eknev, then it's direct Dover, then it's filed.
Can you say the waypoint after Soka 1 Hotel?
Oops.
Yes, Fraction 5 Echo. I'll put it in text for you as well, but Soka, direct Eknev, then direct Dover.
Soka, then direct Eknev, then direct Dover. Fraction 5 Echo.
Fraction 5 Echo,
set,
correct.
and it's Dover.
QNH 994 hectopascals.
QNH 994.
Good 9058, nothing further. Bonus Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Opening unit, come see you later, speaker 958.
Dover set. We're gonna insert the rest on the climb because we're just spending too much time next to Conan. Alright, perfect.
London Control, good evening, ET59 November Zulu, flight level 50.
Good.
T59 November 0, London Control.
Okay,
Now,
so
flight level
passenger
130.
seatbelt sign is on. Cabin is dim. We could set the cabin to right. I'm gonna let it on dim. Door is closed. Everything is good. And let's call Long Control Zep 312, position 12, request start up.
312, start approved.
Start approved, Zep 312. Alright, let's go, guys.
Hold at
Start.
Alpha after departure.
Goosebumps, this goes to
altitude
on, brake lights on,
3000
clear left, clear right. Let's open the windows to hear that beautiful startup sound. And
3992,
how are we on battery?
after departure, climb to altitude 3000.
About 23, that's still good, let's go. Starting. Let's start 2 first this time. Starting 2.
3992, correct. Surface wind 06 degrees 16 knots. Via Alpha, run 809, clear takeoff.
Oh, I forgot I should have switched the avionics off. There's 13%. Low idle. %, start cut off. ITT rollback. Looking good. Right gen on reset. Did it pick the load? Yes, battery's charging. Perfect. Let's go. High idle, starting 1. %, low idle. %, started cut off. Everything's on the green. Left gen on a reset. Yeah, there goes the loads. Perfect. Let's give it a little bit of high idle for now. Inverter on. Avionics power on. Steel tail and float on. Leave the rest. Bleeds on. Screens, pitch stream, and rudder boost on. 3000 feet set. As the squawk. Squawking altitude. finally removed London Gatwick. Why is everybody so silent now? It's kind of freaking me out. Lower the torque a bit. I mean the idle. Ooh, no, we're getting out of the green zone. Let's leave it there. Load is still quite high. Alright, now I'm gonna turn off the float. I'm just gonna turn on this one. Yeah, there we go. It looks better. And what do I need? What do I need? Why is it silent though? 134125. That is sad, avionics is good. We have power. That's good. Alright. Let's do London Control ZAP 312 request taxi. Yeah, I don't hear them. Ah, wait, all stations closed, no further ATC available, monitor Unicom 1228. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So we have Heathrow and Gatwick approach. Probably we're gonna be catched by Gatwick 126 625. Let me check what does the 80s say. No 80s. Okay. Gatwick director 126825. Let's try 126825. So if we take off and he calls us 825, is that correct? 6825, that's correct. So if he calls us, we're gonna be prepared. Taxi light on, it's raining again, which is a little bit annoying. Lights are on, let's go. Brakes are released. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Looks like we are the only one. Oh, no, we aren't. There's a Challenger there. And London City traffic, ZAP 312 is taxiing to runway 09, London City. Alright, we're gonna be doing a flaps up takeoff again. Here's the 09. I'm gonna stop by 09. Set the brakes. Just want to check that there is nobody coming. Where are we? Here we are. Iceland there. This guy's not coming here. Yeah, nobody's coming. Alright, this means I'm gonna turn on the strobes. This is gonna be on. Landing light's gonna come on. Hit the hot 5. All the rest is good. Let's go to the runway. Let's do a quick prop check on the runway and get going. London City traffic, ZAP 312, lining up runway 09, London City. Alright, let's do a lineup. Set the brakes. Let's add some power. Quick prop check. Come on, feather. No, didn't want to feather. Oh, there you go. Okay. And it's back up. Let's try the second one. Okay. Feathered. That's good. Test is complete. Ignition is armed. Auto feather on. Fuel. We are a little bit imbalanced there. Yeah, okay. So recognition light is on. This is all good, this is all good, this is all good. Passengers are nice and comfy. Let's, now we're gonna leave the door open. I'm just gonna switch off the cabin lights. So this way their eyes will be prepared for the dark. Flaps are up, this is all good. 3000 to begin with. Flight plan, and just come here and do a real quick menu, cross-fill, enter. There we go. Alright, let's go guys. London City traffic, ZAP 312 departing 09, London City. Brakes are released. I think I can switch off the wipers. Let's go. We're looking for 90. Brakes released. Airspeed is alive. Torque is good. Maintain the center line. Oh, there he goes. Positive climb, gear up. Pitching for the blue line first. Perfect, good on the torque. Gear is up. Trim it nicely. Let's hit nav. Climb. Autopilot. Lights off. Watch out for that torque. Climbing to 3000, we're gonna climb to 3000 and then level off a bit, accelerate. And then see what's what. There's 3000. Decrease power. We'll lower the nose, nice and easy. Even too easy. Even descending a bit. That was a bit too much. Come on, climb. Whoa, 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 okay. Autopilot off, what the hell is going on there? I got distracted. We just busted 300 feet above the altitude that I wanted. I got distracted with the fuel. Let's trim the aircraft. Come on, turbulence. Be nice and easy. This is the only...
Traffic for 698, we're lining up 04 departure.
We need to start turning to the right. 3,000 feet. Okay, let's try again. Let me go. Nav, climb, or altitude. Altitude selection. Alright, are you stable now? Okay. Nice landing lights. Yeah, it looks good. Excellent, looks so good at night. I think it can look better though. Alright, temperature is good. We don't have any icing. Can I check the wings? Yeah, wings looks good. I don't know what was the reason for that overshoot. Let's start to climb 10,000. Can I go climb? Add power.
698 lined up. 04 and top departing now, first lane's traffic.
Oh, we should actually maintain 3000 till Saka. Oh, that was really bad on my end. Okay, let's do 4000. Alright, the passengers will not be comfortable. 3000 till Saka, max 250 knots, that's compliant. And then, as required, well, we'll maintain 4000, that's good enough. Lights are off, this is all checked, we can turn the lights in the cabin. Sync the heading, this was a messy departure. Okay, I'm gonna maintain 4000 till Saka, 1 minute to go. Let's accelerate slightly. And go with the rest. Alright. Outside view, guys. I think we are in the cloud. Okay, can I go to the flight plan? Dover, from Dover, what was it? Kilo, Oscar, Kilo. Let's do it real quick. Wait, koala. Wow, there's a koala waypoint. Okay, Kilo, Oscar, Kilo. Enter, accept. So this departure was weird. And I messed up. I needed to maintain 3000 until the Saka. I messed that up. Right, and now I probably can insert Antwerp, and it should work. And now if I hit arrival, yes, perfect. Select arrival. We are turning correctly now. Yep. Now we can climb. We will climb to, what's the flight level? 230. 230 it will be. Climb. Set the cabin altitude to level 230. There we go. 230 set. We are nice and climbing. Sync the heading again. I need to add a bit of torque. Plane is a little bit aggressive. Right, and I'm gonna continue. Woo! Wait, wait. Look at that. Whoa, this is beautiful. Outside view, guys. The lightning and gouges almost makes it look like a Tupolev. Maybe a little bit. Wow, look at that. I mean, are you serious? Whoa, okay, we crossed transition altitude as well. Let's set 1013, lights are good, this is all good. Sync the heading. Torque is good. My god. Alright, let's get back into the programming part. I wanted for procedure arrival. Cock 5 Alpha. I'm gonna load this, but I'm gonna go again into flight plan. Sorry, wait, clear. Go down. Nick, Antwerp. Yeah, we're gonna probably delete that one. We're just gonna go to procedures, select approach, enter, and RNV11, that's correct. Antwerp, we're gonna insert the Antwerp and just do a direct. I'm gonna load that. Good, that's done. 10,000 feet, tail recognition and eyes lights off. Are you kidding? Just look at it. Oh my god. Holy cow, can I, wait. Just one. Lower the slides a bit. Whoa, that looks incredible. Wow. Okay, I'm just amazed. Add a bit more torque. Still no contact from anybody, which is a good thing. Yeah, see there, our departure was a little bit messy, but that's fine. That is fine. Oh my god, I just want to, can I go into the passenger view? Look, I'm the passenger now. Are you kidding me? I mean, who else wants Microsoft? Really, with their overstable Cessna feeling of every airplane. This is just amazing. Can I go a little bit into low idle? Load is good, battery is recovering. I just don't understand why is it not spending fuel. Try to leave this on this box transfer override. Trying to send some fuel to this side. No fuel on the auxiliary tanks. It's fine, let's leave it a little bit like this. Damn. We zoom in into the moon. Oh, the exposure adjusts. Alright, that's good. I'm not gonna be able to add more torque at this moment, because we are already pretty close to the ITT. I mean, I can squeeze in a little bit, just a little bit. And we need to cross-fill here. Menu, no wait, flight plan, menu, cross-fill, enter. Good. Damn. Flyby. Whoa. Probably the best night stream I had. Next plane so far. We're just missing the lights in the clouds, like what X and Viro did. If we're gonna have that, it's gonna be complete. And we have Belgium control 131.1. Look at it. It's just so cool. And we've passed flight level 200 without even almost noticing. Okay, are we compensating with anything fuel? Looks like no. So we're having an imbalance here of 100 pounds. That's about 50 kilos imbalance. And I need to switch on the lights because my bulb just burned. So stand by. Now we can have some lights. Okay. Oh, looks like this arrow is going up a little bit. I'm gonna maintain it like this. Try to correct the imbalance. Panel 200, we are leveling off. Perfect, just in time. And lower the prop speed. Prop sync. There we go, now we're gonna start accelerating. Yeah, I never had this, but it looks to be working. So Gatwick didn't call us, which is a good thing. I mean, not that I didn't want to get ATC, but yeah. Pretty good. Right, everything is looking good. What do we have here? Left no fuel transfer, that's correct. Yeah, definitely making an effect, or no? Yeah, I think it's burning more from this side, not from this side. I need to get into the FCOM of the King Air and see what's what. I mean, we have a handbook here, but this is pretty basic. Limits, normal, starter, engine start, before taxi, engine clearing, before takeoff, rolling, takeoff, climb, 10,000 feet, cruise. Can we have something here on the cruise? No. Alright, that's fine. It's good enough anyways. Running nice on the speed. Night sky is looking great, apart from these clouds here, but that's fine. Passenger view. Look at that. Wait, let me do something. Let me switch off the cabin lights. Look at this. Isn't this cool? So yeah, this is the dim and this is the bright cabin. So they have differences. Also, I forgot to switch on the no smoking and the fast seatbelt sign. There's the turn. We're still accelerating. I need to decrease a little bit the torque. You scared the passengers because I switched off the lights. No. Well, I think I would tell them that, look, it's so beautiful outside. I'm gonna switch off the lights, and we just had what was that? That was a bump or something? Yeah, I know. Let me try ice lights, tail lights, and what are you doing? Why is it going minus 2,000 feet a minute? Or maybe because we oversped. Okay. Yeah, definitely it was because of that. Okay, so how about we set a torque of about 60 something percent. You don't need to climb at plus 2,000 feet to just... Can you stabilize yourself, please? Let me do heading select. Autopilot off. I don't know, this is the only problem with this King Air. It is it's just over controlled with the autopilot. Sometimes it kind of loses its sense, doesn't know where to go. Can you stabilize yourself, please? Perfect, and now I hit nav, alt selection, and you should be fine. But there it goes, hunting again. That's the only problem, really. I'm gonna add a bit torque, 60%. Let's try to go with vertical speed here a little bit, so we fly with the correct altitude. Vertical speed up a little bit. Oh, I also forgot to switch off the GPS here. Ah, maybe that's why it was a little bit weird. It really shouldn't. Okay, can we go altitude selection now? Will you go? Looks like he will go on itself. Goodbye. I think the sky looks a bit scary. In some way, yes. In some way, yes, I agree with you. And why is it not following nav? Alright, it's switched off nav. Let's do flight plan, direct, enter, nav, altitude nav, GPS, altitude. Should be fine now. Sync the heading. Add a bit of torque. 60 something %. There we go. Get that speed going. Now for the charts. Let's go and take a look at some of the charts that we need. I'll be closing everything we don't need and display. So we're now flying to Kilo Oscar Kilo. We're going to be doing the Kilo Oscar Kilo 5 Alpha arrival. It's going to Nicky VOR, and from Nicky VOR, what I want to do is actually not even from Nicky. Before reaching Nicky, I want to go direct to Arpur, then to Bevry, and then we need to be at this final approach fix at 3000 for the RNP. This is a 3.5 degree glide slope, and the minimums for us, we're gonna have LPV. It's gonna be 300. So let's set, it's gonna be 270. Let's set 300 here. 300 is gonna be our decision height. Set. All right, the plane looks stable now. And yes, our missed approach was straight ahead, revert to conventional navigation at 4 DME, Antwerp, direct to Antwerp, climb maintain 2000, missed approach, turn limited to 160 knots, then we're gonna have to hold there. Alright, so that's our approach. If we land 1-1, we're gonna probably taxi here via Bravo 1 over to any of these stands, and that should be fine. For the landing, I'm gonna be using what flaps? Let's see. Yeah, flaps full, flaps down, why not? And that's about it. And by the way, do we still have Brussels control? Yeah, we do. Brussels control 1311. And I should start descent soon, so we're flying down to Antwerp. Yeah. Let's do something. Let's do procedure. Activate approach. Enter. So 18 minutes, and we're now heading direct to Antwerp. Good. Hit the menu. And there we are. 1311. Is set. Do we have an ATIS? Let me check real quick. No, we don't.
835, flight level 230 is final between Brussels and Frankfurt.
Roger, thank you very much, Peter 025.
Brussels Control, good evening, Frankfurt 5 Echo, passing flight level 365.
Action 5 Echo, Brussels Control identified, flight level 367, continue climb flight level 390, direct PTS.
Continue climbing flight level 390 and direct PTS, Frankfurt 5 Echo.
There we go with the altitude fluctuations again. Brussels Control, hello, this is ZAP 312, flight level 230, inbound Alpha November Tango VOR.
ZAP 312, Brussels Control identified, set course direct Nicky, expect VOR approach runway 11.
Direct Nicky, expect VOR approach runway 11, ZAP 312. Okay,
Mike Charlie radar contact 1700.
so let's go direct Nicky.
Roger, Oscar Mike Charlie. And can we get the flight information services?
We're gonna hit direct, enter, direct Nikki.
5, no traffic reported in your
We can
vicinity.
just go here, menu, crossfield, enter. So, he said VOR approach. It's a little bit annoying though.
688 Foxtrot Brussels Control identified.
VOR approach, runway 11. So, let's look.
230.
230 minus 688 Foxtrot.
What are the minimums for VOR? 520. Let's do 520.
Yeah, Brussels Control, topside 31, check mark apologies, we're back after a simulator pause. Do you need us to resend the flight plan?
President 1 Tango Mike negative, still got a flight plan from Luton to
14 minutes to Nikki.
Roger, thanks.
And the routing is we fly to Nikki.
Brussels, very good evening, flying the
And then we have to do a turn. And outbound is
Tango
going to be
32
weird.
Lima Brussels Control, good day. Identified flight level 213, climb flight level 2.
So we're going to have to do a little bit of work.
Flying flight number 230.
DME required. What is the frequency of Nikki VOR? 117.4. But Antwerp is going to be 113.5.
Identified. Descent flight level 220.
So let's do 113.5. And I'm going to insert Nikki, which is 117.4.
Ghostly Golf Sierra Yankee, expect vectoring ILS VOR 06.
Descent course direct Golf Sierra Yankee descending flight level 220.
Yeah, I wanted to see outside, guys, outside view.
0835, switch to Unicom 122.8.
Awesome.
122.8.
Very nice. Tail off.
Jordanian 111, request descent.
Jordanian 111, that will be outside my airspace, so switch to Unicom 122.8.
Unicom, good night, Jordanian 111.
Brussels Control, a question for ZEP312. Will you give us vectors for the VOR or it will be full procedure?
ZEP312, as you request, I can give you the vectors or you can proceed as published.
If you can give us the vector for the final would be easier for ZEP312.
Roger, expect vectors VOR 11.
Roger, thank you, ZEP312.
Control, good evening, runner.
Perfect, it will be easier this way.
Yankee Bravo, Brussels Control.
So at this moment we could just disregard the GPS, honestly, so I'm gonna do exactly that. Let me do heading. Now I'm gonna switch here to Warlock. I'm gonna go to VOR 1. We should go direct to Nikki, right? So we set direct course. We're gonna go nav. It will follow the radial. Just don't do hunting turns, bloody hell.
Moscow Square Victor Mike Charlie, request 2,000 feet to enter the CTR. Moscow Mike Charlie, 2,000 feet is approved QNH at Brussels 996.
Hey, Katerina, hello, welcome to the stream.
Moscow Mike Charlie.
Just in time for the landing. Flying with the moon, literally. Thank you. Yeah, we're back to basics. Back to the VOR. So the only thing, when do I need to start the descent? Which is 3.5. Our speed is going to be about 120. That's minus 740. So I'm
Airways
gonna,
1318, descent flight level 250.
so I'm going to call him minus 700 with 110. At 5.5 DME, we start our descent. And missed approach, we climb ahead to Alpha November 10 and continue on radials 103. Alpha
312, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, ZEP 312. 110.
312, disregards, maintain flight level 230 for now.
Roger, disregard, ZEP 312.
Ryanair 8 Yankee Yankee Bravo, set course direct all no.
Well, I'm gonna ask for
Direct to
descent
Eldo,
in a
Bravo.
bit anyways. Oh, it's lagging a bit. It's loading up something.
What
What are you loading?
1-1.
Echo 32 Lima A firm, proceed direct Nikki and clear the RMP approach runway 11.
Oh, that guy has an RMP.
Bristol Center, good evening. Ocean 63 Papa, passing flight level 320 there in.
I'm gonna take the VOR, no problem.
Kilo, Oscar
It's actually gonna be fun. Made an ILS in London.
63 Papa, Brussels radar contact, flight level 324, climb flight
There's
level
ground.
390 direct Nivnu.
Climb flight level 390 direct. Repeat please the direct.
Direct Nivnu, November India, Victor November uniform.
Direct Nivna, Ocean 63 Papa.
Lift on, correction, Lima Hotel.
It's an ocean, that's a
661
discovery.
Heavy, switch to Unicom 122, decimal 8. Lima Hotel 661 Heavy, switch to Unicom 122, decimal 8.
122, decimal 8, thank you. Good night.
Airways 1318, continue descent, flight level 150.
150, Skyways 1318.
Zap 312, request descent.
Tap 312, descent, flight level 110.
Descent 110, Zap 312.
Let's
go descent.
Front of 5 uniform Yankee Brussels control identified. Set course direct.
And our elevation is 32, so it's gonna be 500.
Rhino 155, can I leave the cockpit for just a minute?
Direct slow and left for pilot 3, runway 01, Lufthansa 5 from Yankee.
Nice and calm flight. Check the fuel here. Oh, I overbalanced it. Let's do the other way around now.
Flying group 32 Lima, descent flight level 120.
Descending flight level 120, flying group 32 Lima.
Brussels control request, Rhino 688 Foxtrot. By break Air France 55 Tango Lima, descent to cross rapport, flight level 260.
This is level 260.
Getting back to the clouds. It looks great. Let's do a screenshot here. Look at this.
KLM 52 Echo, switch to Unicom 122, decimal 8.
122, decimal 8, KLM 52 Echo, bye-bye.
From the 5 uniform Yankee, descent flight level 180.
180, Lufthansa.
Looking good so far.
Brussels control, good evening, Lufthansa. Whiskey
Final approach course is gonna be
02 Whiskey Brussels control, identified. Descent flight level 260 to cross by rapport.
103
for Lufthansa 02 Whiskey.
on Antwerp VOR. And what's the temperature outside? Minus 15. We're gonna get into some clouds there.
Brussels control, Rhino 688 Foxtrot request. NR 688 Foxtrot dash request.
Let me switch on the ice lights, make sure we don't pick up any icing,
688 Foxtrot approved.
because there was some rain. Oh, we're definitely picking up turbulence though. I'm gonna lower the torque even more. Prop sync off.
For about a minute and 30 seconds, please.
Whoa, do you hear that?
You're leaving my airspace in that time, so switch to
That's
Unicom
turbulence.
122.8.
Whoa.
122.8, thank you.
You can
for
hear
your,
the wind
CC
hitting
and
the
have a very good
fuselage.
evening. Goodbye.
That was pretty incredible. No ice.
F2 for Lima Lima, descent flight level 60.
Descending flight level 60 for Hawaii 2 for Lima Lima.
Do you hear that? Whoa. Lower the torque.
Airways 1318, contact Brussels 129.575.
That's some impressive turbulence.
129.575, Skyways 1318.
Okay, looks like we're out of it. At least I can see something there.
Brussels hello, Skyways 1318, flight level 190 for 150.
Airways 1318 still with Brussels West 129.575 for
Out of the turbulence. Good.
Yeah, that's what I'm tuned to, 129.575, stand by.
Disregard, it's on my end, I'm still cross-coupled.
Skyways 1318, Brussels East, rear.
Fraction 5 Echo, contact Brussels 129.575.
Sync the heading again. Checking the fuel.
Fraction 5 Echo, contact Brussels 129.575.
Looking good.
129.575, fraction 5 echo.
And at 8 Yankee Bravo, switch
20
to
miles to
Unicom
go.
122.8.
Unicom 22.8, thanks so much, have a great evening, 8 Yankee Bravo.
Tap 312, descent flight level 60.
Descent flight level 60, Zap 312.
Top Swiss 81 Tango Mike, contact Brussels 129.575.
129.575,
Oscar Victor Mike Charlie is inbound Tango 2000 feet, request to enter the Antwerp CTR for the full stop landing.
Oscar Victor Mike Charlie, clear to enter the Antwerp CTR via Tango not above 2000 feet, QNH 997, report downwind runway 11.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be our arrival.
Clear to enter the Antwerp CTR, 2000 feet or below, QNH 997, and we'll report on downwind, runway 11, and will it be left downwind or is it not there to be?
Right downwind, but expect one Beechcraft 350 and a Challenger 60 landing ahead of you.
Oh,
Right downwind, and we'll have a sharp lookout for the traffic, Oscar Mike Charlie.
Oscar Mike, Victor Charlie is this guy here.
Direct Beverly.
Flying Group 32 Lima direct battery approved.
Direct Beverly, dankjewel, Flying Group 32 Lima.
France 55 Tango Lima.
Is the
switch to
Challenger
Unicom
flying
122.8.
from London City as well? Yes, it is! The Challenger. Awesome.
Lufthansa 02, switch to Unicom 122.8.
So somebody's flying with us. That's flying on even a more cool plane than the King Air. Challenger is great. So we are also 12 miles from November India Kilo VOR, and I want to start going down a little bit faster. So I go vertical speed.
Down to Charlie Whiskey, this is direct F3, to expect airlines on runway 01.
That's better.
France 1440, Brussels control identified. Set course direct DNet and squawk 1000.
Okay, so we have about a 50-pound imbalance. I'm gonna just switch off the crossfeed now. Or I'm gonna leave this a little bit more. Guys, remember me to check. Remember me to check the crossfeed.
32 Lima, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 997.
73,000.
But this is looking so good.
Zap 312, turn left heading 030.
Left heading 030, Zap 312.
Zap 312, continue descend altitude 2,000 feet, QNH 997.
Descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 997, Zap 312. I need heading. Headings 030, set 996.
Delta 5 Uniform Yankee, you're right on profile. Set course direct Bravo Uniform Bravo, descend flight level 100.
Now I would change to Antwerp now, set the course 103, final.
Weather 24 Lima Lima, continue descend
Oops,
altitude
sorry.
3,000 feet, QNH 995.
Recognition lights are on. Then Zap 312, can you confirm the QNH again, please?
270.
Shit, I locked it.
Left 270 for Hawaii, 24 Lima Lima.
And Brussels Control, can you confirm QNH for Zap 312?
312 QNH 997 hectopascal at Antwerp.
997, Zap 312, thank you. No, I'm lagging. Why? Why? What is it there in Antwerp that it's so annoying? What? Tell me, please. Explain logic. There is nothing there. There is the radio, by the way.
Goedenavond, Beeline 25
Need to be what, 15? Stop lagging, please.
Beeline 25 India Lima, Brussels Control, good day, wind 080 degrees, 7 knots, runway 07 left, clear for takeoff.
Added a bit of drop.
Takeoff, runway 07 left, Beeline 25 India Lima. France 1440, descent to cross DNet, flight level 220.
Check crossfeed, thank you. I'm gonna switch it off now. I don't understand, what is it up there that it's lagging so much? It's just when I look forward. Let me autopilot, lower the vertical speed.
Speedbird 916 November, Brussels Control, identified flight level 370.
Just hit descent. There we go.
Zap 312, turn right heading 140, cleared VOR approach runway 11.
Right heading 140, cleared VOR approach runway 11, Zap 312. Alright, good. That's good. Please work normally.
Group 32 Lima, speed 200 knots or less.
Altitude alert is correct. We're leveling off almost. Starting to Antwerp.
Uniform Yankee, turn left heading 250, factoring ILS approach runway 01.
Oh, it's looking good, the night lighting.
250 left heading to back south to ILS runway 01.
So at this point I can just hit nav, armed, or the VOR.
240 for Hawaii, 24 Lima Lima.
So as soon as that radio starts to come in, I'm gonna pick it up.
Ocean 63 Papa, descend flight level 3.
Let's maintain 185, it's a good speed. We should see the airport from here. Not really. Ah, there it is. Okay. Looking good. Let's maintain one.
312, cleared VOR approach runway 11, report established.
Clear VOR approach runway 11 will report established. Zap 312.
Ocean 63 Papa, descend flight level 350.
Descent 50350, Ocean 63 Papa. KLM 23 Echo with UFR level 150.
KLM 23 Echo, Brussels.
Oh, now it started raining. The usual explain first. There's a lighting plugin that can turn ground lights that I like. I have one. I have one and I like how it is. There comes the radio.
Ocean 63 Papa, contact Brussels 129.5.
Alright, the go around was what? 2000, I guess. There's turn.
Ocean 63 Papa.
Let's slow down. We need to be at 5.8 to initiate our descent.
129.575, Ocean 63 Papa, bye-bye.
Let's slow down for flaps approach.
Contact Amsterdam radar 125.750.
Flaps approach.
25 India Lima,
switch on the lights.
63, climb flight level 70.
Maintain speed now. Passengers. Cabin lights off.
Brussels, hello, Speedbird 677.
Speedbird 677, Brussels control identified.
Well, we are a little bit off, but it's following nav at the moment, so I'm gonna tell you we're established.
Oscar Mike Charlie is right hand down into runway 11.
Mike Charlie, roger, make one left orbit, one Beechcraft 350 and one Challenger 60 on final runway 11.
We'll do left orbit, Oscar Mike Charlie, and sharp lookout for the traffic.
12, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 11 was just about to call for established, ZAP 312. Alright, let's do autopilot off.
Group 32 Lima, currently you are...
You're down.
3.8 miles behind Beechcraft 350.
5.8 miles, let's go down. Flaps full. This is running pretty well, so it's a visual approach from this point on. Let's go for 210 on the speed, that's what we want. And about a minus 700 feet per minute descent. Not more, not less. Props are full forward.
Expect vectoring ILS approach runway 01.
Stupid alert. Sorry there.
NR24 Lima Lima, turn right heading 030, clear VOR.
Keep the minus 700, please. This is the thing I don't like with the model. It's just too twitchy. Shouldn't be like this. At least I don't feel like it should. The C90 is a lot more stable. Yeah, I have. It lowers the lights on the airport and kind of makes everything, I don't know, look better a little bit. Well, we are stable. We are 1,000 feet above ground. Gear is down, lights are on, flaps are down. Everything is looking good, guys. After London City, this should be easy. And we're gonna be vacating at the very end of the field.
Delta 5 Uniform Yankee, descend altitude 2,500 feet.
From the aircraft. There we go, that's what I want. Yeah, it looks great.
916 November, contact Brussels 129.575.
Oh, please not lag. It's not lagging.
916 November.
On path.
Oscar Victor Mike Charlie, make another left orbit.
Repeat another orbit, Oscar Mike Charlie.
Poor guys doing orbits because of us. Because we have priority where IFR traffic.
Delta Charlie Whiskey, turn, correction, continue present, heading vectoring ILS approach runway 01.
Oh, please don't disconnect me on final, don't be a jerk.
Please confirm that was for Delta Charlie Bravo.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course you do this. Always the same thing.
Data present. Heading your ILS approach 0.
Delta Tango Alpha for you, turn left heading 240.
Delta Tango Alpha left 240.
Nice.
312, expedite vacating, traffic is a Challenger 16, now 2.5 mile final.
Expediting Zap 312.
NF24 Lima Lima, wind 080
Let's
degrees,
move.
10 knots, runway 2, correction, runway 06, clear to land.
What's that? Clear to land, runway 06 for wide, 24 Lima Lima.
I'm gonna vacate here on Juliet probably.
Delta Tango Alpha, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 996 hectopascal.
Delta Tango Alpha descent 4,000 feet, QNH 996.
Flaps up.
Flying Group 32 Lima, runway 11, clear to land, wind 080 degrees, 2 knots.
Runway 11 clear to land, Flying Group 32 Lima.
Zap 311, runway 11 vacated. 312, Jesus.
Tap 312, taxi to the general aviation parking.
To the general aviation parking, Zap 312, thank you, good night.
Oscar Mike Charlie, continue downwind, I'll call you.
Alright, let's go. Strobes off, recognition off, landing lights off, hot 5 off, ignition off.
Sunset 5, uniform Yankee, turn left heading 040, clear the islands approach runway 01.
We got in time for that Challenger to land. Where is he? We can't see the guy. It should be very close.
I'll talk about the Charlie Whiskey. Do you have the QNH?
Oh, just went around?
Delta Charlie Whiskey, standby.
Yeah, looks like he went around. Alright, let's go. Rudder boost. Trim off.
Brussels Control, Scandinavian 69 X-ray.
Scandinavian 69 X-ray, Brussels Control identified. Continue descent, flight level 80.
Now, general aviation.
Expect islands approach runway 01.
Where is the general aviation?
Down to flight level 80.
Let me stop here a little bit and look. Okay, I see what it is. Okay. So we go straight ahead and then turn
Delta Tango Alpha, turn
there.
left heading 210.
The cooler saying the... Oh, by the way, sorry guys. Let me read the chat from the
wind
beginning.
090 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
So, one more guy's landing before you. It was supposed to land before me, but it didn't. So this guy hold it for us, and then the other one looks like disconnected.
Sunset 5 uniform Yankee, descent altitude 2,000 feet.
Then Fuller said, excellent, thank you very much. Belgian waffles on me. I'll very much take those.
I haven't called your base yet.
Oh, by the way, this looks amazing. This is default Siri, guys. I didn't install anything. And I would totally take the Belgian waffles if I could eat them, but unfortunately I am gluten intolerant, so I can't eat those. Which is very, very sad. But there is nothing I can do. But I'll take those anyways. Shay TP, nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, Katerina. And then Cooler says the 12.1.0 roadmap. 1 second here, I need to go straight ahead and then to the right for the general aviation. Can I check from above? I'm gonna cheat on this one. I think I should go here. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's turn left here. There's a marshaller there. 12.10 roadmap says it will improve CPU performance, and now I'm desperately waiting for that release. Now I am too, very much, because it is so annoying, this CPU, whatever stuff. Now one thing I'll do here, I'm just gonna stop here because I feel like this is broken. So we're gonna stop here.
Line up on wait, runway 07 wide.
Brake set. Taxi light off. Tail and float light off. No, we're gonna leave that on. So switch off the
Delta Tango Alpha, turn left heading 100,
bleeds.
descend altitude 2,500 feet.
Stop the
Alpha left to 100, descent 2,500 feet.
wipers. Are they parked? Yes, they are. Now,
Delta 5 Uniform Yankee, continue approach runway 01,
transponder set
number 1.
standby and 200. ADF off, transponder off, avionics off, inverter off, screens off. This is good, this is good, this is good. Now I can switch off the actually I can switch on the cabin, switch off the seatbelt sign, feather the engines. Beacon light is coming off. Yep, I know that would happen. Now I am just gonna do one thing, guys. So, let's do a replay maybe. First of all, landing here was minus 184, which I'll totally take it. Nice vectoring around, good ATC. Thank you very much for that. So I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM. And I'm gonna watch the replay. Let's watch the replay, the first replay here. You're landing now. Oh no, I missed it. Wait, let me connect quick. Let's see if I can see something. Because of the rain, I can't see anything. Do I see any lights? No, that's a car. Let's open the map. Oh, he's taxiing. This guy, I don't know who is this. Oh, it's a Challenger. Alright, so the Challenger landed. Oh, the sky looks amazing. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, that looks really good. Okay, wait. I want to see who was the general aviation guy, because that guy is a hero. There is not many people flying general aviation. Here it is. Yep. What aircraft are you? That's a Piper. I think that's a Piper. Yep, that's a Piper. And where is the other one? There it is. Yeah, that's a Challenger. Awesome. Very cool. All right, let's disconnect from VATSIM. I can close this. I can close Volanta. No, it's pitch black here. That's no problem. Replay, please don't break. Let's try. Okay, looks to be okay. I want to go back to the runway. That looks good. Perfect. All right, let's set up a spotting camera. So it was lagging from the right side, so we're gonna stay from the right side. Do we have lights? Yes, we do have lights. I don't know if you guys see it very well because it's YouTube compression, not the best one for the night landings. Ooh. I'm gonna do it again so you guys can see. Yeah, that looked legit to me. A little bit laggy. Could do from this view as well. Let's try play. Nice cathedral there. It's definitely lagging. Maybe it's lagging because of the replay. Yeah, landing was good. Alright, and now, guys, do we try to watch the London City landing? Let's try. Let's try to watch the London City landing. Ooh, so I'm gonna click once. And now we have to wait. Ah, damn it! I forgot again. I forgot to set the cockpit view. Oh my god, how stupid I am. All right, so it loaded something, but I'm not sure what, and I'm too afraid to press to look around. But I'm gonna try. So, okay, it works. Good. So, are we climbing? Oh shoot. So, if the sound keeps going, that's fine. But we're quite low to the ground, 600 feet. Let's see. Maybe no luck this time. It was good on the E-jets. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Ooh. Come on. I mean, I trust it will work, I think. X-Plane has been better. X-Plane XC not responding. No, I mean, as if it has sound, it's good. If the sound stops, then it's dead. So that's the only problem. And the problem is as well, I didn't I didn't switch off the battery, I didn't set the chocks and all of that. And the King Air, it saves the situation. So every time you exit the sim, it keeps all your buttons in the same position with delivery, which is really cool thing. The rack package does that as well, which is a reality expansion. So that is really cool. But the annoying part is if you quit your sim and you start with the engines switched on, probably you're gonna have problems. And looks like we are flying. I mean, the needles are going nuts, but we are definitely flying. Oh, I shouldn't do that, probably. I wanted to see where are we, because we are definitely somewhere. Okay, so this is the coast of England. This means we are arriving to London. I'm gonna try to move ourselves forward a little bit. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, we still didn't crash. That's good. We are at 65,000 feet. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so this is definitely one of the last parts of the flight. So this is, by the way, the real weather that's in London now. So it might be worse now. That's why we have all this low visibility. Oh, I thought it would crash. Alright, I'm going to try to move it forward a little bit. Stop doing that. Okay, here we are. Alright, we're turning to final. I'm going to speed up just now. Please stop the blackouts. Yeah, London should be there, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it should be there. Somewhere. I can't see because of the rain. There's the gear down there on the flaps. Oh my god, we did it. Explain, you bastard. You absolutely did it. Yes, it was. Explain saves all of that. It saves the time of the day in the replay. And even if you change the replay time, for example, if I do now, I'm going to change the replay time. If I hit play, it will switch automatically to the same time that was experienced on the replay. So we're gonna be some spotter guy on the other side of the field. Where's the runway? Yeah, there's the runway. So zoom in. Let's see how we did. There's a nice descent stop, a little bit of floating, and nice and firm landing. I'll totally take that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's still alive. Play. Yeah, I floated quite a bit. But I'll take that. And we landed in the zone, so that's good. All right, now I'm gonna hit pause. Kind of scary how steep the slope is. Absolutely. Oh, we are in a boat. Yeah, there are a few boats there. Okay, I'm gonna hit Alt R. So we're gonna exit replay. Oh shoot. Is this bad? I don't know if this is bad. It's too silent to me. Menu is not working. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait a bit because I wanna finish all the final steps, and then I'm gonna finish. Come on, please. Well, we were in the cockpit, so there is hope. Hope the sim did not crash. Yeah, I hope too. We just have to give him some time, I think. Probably loading up all the scenery and stuff. But we were in the cockpit, so we probably are in the correct place. No, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, guys, it was fun. It was a great flight. A little bit of a messed up departure out of London City there. Forgot to maintain 3,000 feet on the departure, and I forgot to switch to GPS on the EFIS. So that was on my end. But the approach, on the other hand, was quite good. I like how the landing went. I think we did a great job on the approach with the ATC, so that was good. And we did a nice job as well, I think, arriving into Antwerp. Bad for the ex-pilot, which was constantly disconnecting me on final. I don't know why, but nonetheless, it was good. Valente displayed a nice landing rate, and it was good. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the donation. Oh! Okay, we're back. Ah, nice. All right, we're back, and this means I'm gonna call the ground services. I'm gonna switch on the battery, and we're gonna have a nice finish there. So battery external. Gens off. This is off. Yeah, the needles are gonna go crazy a little bit. I just want to have a little bit more light here. Sim said we're just not done yet. Absolutely. That's why I like to explain. This is off, and this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Lights in the back are good. We can set it to bright. So, fasten seatbelts. Ooh, this needle is having a blast. Let me do a reset of the battery here. They usually calm down, because I've tried a few times to do that. Okay, let's do again the battery. They will eventually calm down. All right, we'll just ignore them for a moment. Taillights are on. Let's go outside. Oh, I forgot to switch off the fasten seatbelt switch. Lovely model there. Open the doors. Thank you very much, passengers, for coming with us. I'm gonna set a different time of day so we can do a nice walk around. Otherwise, we won't see anything. Yeah, like this should be perfect. Okay, so they could take some of the baggage out of here if they would want to. Can set the chocks. Chocks are set. Can do on this side. Take the covers here. Tie the propeller, the engine intake here. Cover here. Pitot cover here. Oh, why do we have the landing lights on? Well, we don't have them on, so why is it on? Okay, it was a bug. Alright, let's finish up. Pitot tubes, covered. Chocks here. This doesn't have the thing. Cover here, the intake, the exhaust actually, and the propeller. Now one thing I forgot to do is tie down here, tie down there, and the tie down on the other side. Oh, also I forgot to show you something. You can drain the fuel like you would do on the real life. Where's the drain hole? You can absolutely, there's one drain hole, so you can see the fuel there. There should be a drain hole on this side too, which I'm missing. Where is it? There it is. Oh god, I'm just scared. Okay, so we've finished up everything. Passengers went off. Needles are not finished yet, so all the lights are off. Tail is going to be off. And let's go switch off the battery. Switch off external power. And that's it. Woohoo! I think we need to clean up some of the ground equipment there. Close the door and remove all of these surfaces. Maybe close this door as well. There we go. Perfect. Guys, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed. Do we have the recognition lights on? Shouldn't be. Anyways, it's broken. That's fine. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We're gonna see you next week for another adventure. For those who are new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the like button, helps the algorithm because YouTube is weird and it requires all of that interaction with you guys, with the viewers, which I enjoy very much. But it requires the likes and all that stuff, which I don't enjoy actually as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this fun trip on the King Air 350 from Airfoillabs. If you get this airplane on discount, it's great. It's very good. See you next week. If you have any suggestions for the next flight, leave that in the comments of this live, and we'll see you there. Bye bye. Stay great.